incessant squeaking.
Squeaking?
There's like a squeaking around my character right now, and I don't know what it is. Oh, I think it's the sound of one of the trotters fucking shaking in fear. For some reason.
Are you on the ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Because I did the simulated universe before I logged off yesterday. So that's probably it. I have to catch up on so much for Star Rail right now, but
Right.
I just got so like I enjoy Star Rail's story, but I'm so like I like you know it took a lot of people like less time to reach that point where they're just tired of Hoyoverse yap, right? But like I
Yeah.
finally reached my Hoyoverse yap please stop limit too. So Ace, Yahoo! It's been forever. How are you? How's my favorite wolf
Hello.
boy? How you been? Hope you've been well. Hope you're doing goody. Alright, blah 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 blah. Travelogue. Claim my last gift of Odyssey today? I'm dead ass about it, by the way. I just claimed the final 3 tickets of Gift of Odyssey today. I've been so just chaotically busy that I haven't been able to keep up with everything. So you know. Yeah. I've got Returning Guide again, dude. Saw you playing Zomboid, then stuck to Twitch for a week waiting to see more of it. I ended up playing a lot of it off stream. Partially because, where is it? Boom. Yes. I have a, I'm paying for a, I'm paying for a server right now. Part of it is, you know, we're gonna have to do like a soft reboot of the server because like, part of it was me figuring out all the mods and the kind of experience that I wanted to tailor for the sake of both stream and myself. And so you might see in the advanced settings that we have got a crap enter the mod loading ID here. We've got a crap ton of mods. Unfortunately, not all of it's working. Most of it's working. All the truly important stuff is working, and anything that doesn't work, I have found a reach around to like try to make it work, right?
A reach around.
Yeah. I think that like tomorrow, after I do D&D Cyberpunk, 2075 is what I call it with the boys. I'm gonna do a proper soft reboot of the server, start from scratch, and then change the way inventory management works. Effectively, I have turned Project Zomboid into like I just added a lot of quality of life slash logical change ups, and then now I've taken a small twist and I want it to be more that plus a little I want the world to become like a Resident Evil side story. So yeah, I know the field did the same for my friends and saw like 50 gigabytes of mods, mostly cars and map stuff. I actually didn't do a lot of map stuff, because I don't feel like maps are necessary. I feel like the game has enough mappage as it is, and me and my friends are still so fresh to the game that it doesn't really matter to add more maps. We haven't even explored Louisville, right? Once we explore Louisville to the point that we're bored of Louisville, I think that's the point that we need more maps. But I did add a gun and VHS store to like Rosewood. Added a fire station to Muldrow. And I'm thinking about picking up the West Point expansion. before I call it quits on the modding front, and then we're gonna do the whole Tetris inventory change stuff. Cozy, mwah, Yahoo, how you doing, cutie? Welcome, mwah. And Umbral, mwah, 42 months, let's go. Zomboid looking a bit different. Hey, just you wait until I turn Zomboid into Resident Zomboid, okay? All right. We've already got the herbs and the healing items and the zombie cure, which doesn't cure you, but resets the infection back to 0. West Point expansion is pretty good from what I remember. I think we're just waiting for the update and the multiplayer to come out before playing more. Yeah. I feel that. Once Build 42 comes out, and then has multiplayer, I think things are going to change a lot. You know? But I still think that 41 is plenty a good experience. Because your friends take the place of, you know, the NPCs effectively, but they're like, because they're actual people, infinitely more fleshed out. Anyways, the only thing that I think that 42 is truly going to like be game changing with are with basements, adding effectively like more mappage to the base game, and hunting. Aside from those two things, I don't think anything's truly changing. I mean, sure, there's like all these little small quality of life updates. Sure, there's gonna be like this and this and that. That and hunting, you know, hunting's gonna add like a new layer to the game, like for the end game, because it's not just fishing that's gonna bring you meat anymore. Because trapping is boring. At least hunting will be engaging, right? But yeah, no. I have also, you know, I need to do these trials and get them out of the way, for whatever. But I'm behind on all this stuff. I didn't even finish Luminary War Dance. You know, I need to finish Luminary War Dance. I need to finish Festive Revelry. And then I need to get into Rappa's Sound Hunt Ninjutsu Inscription. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of that today, alongside watching the live stream. Waiting to do the Genshin story because it's the one cutscene I love, dude. I need to. So much time being divided among so much things, man. Fuck. I want to get back into Genshin too. It's just things have been chaotic. I did pick up. Just because I'm a Silver Wolf simp, you know, zimp. Sorry, I did pick up the tier 2 battle pass, even though I only could get to like level 30 because just for Silver Wolf, just for the brat. Okay, look. Yeah. We did also, because I could just AFK it, take care of the Apocalyptic Shadow and Pure Fiction. We'll have to do Memories of Chaos too, though. But, you know, these are all things that we'll figure out, like, on the side as we go. Star Rail Best Brat? Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Banana Outrage. Battles without ninja and humanity. Is anyone there? Yeah? Yes, I got news for you. We'll spill the beans. I've been crazy busy lately. She's been on the move everywhere these days. That means you owe me $50? Wait, hold up. What? Why? Wait a second. You're not planning to leave us, are you? Let's catch up when we're free. Walton, I'll be waiting for you in the parlor car. Fei Zhao. I'm down to train with that ass. Train in the bedroom. Yeah, hate missing a day of training in the bedroom. God damn it, Cross. You did it on purpose. I did what on purpose? Look. I already said goodbye to my current project Zomboid character off stream. I had like a small cute moment where I went out, killed a couple of zombies, set a building on fire, drank red wine out of a glass like a civilized human being before chugging 2 white wines down for funsies. I already said, you know, because the server's gonna do a soft reboot. Now that I figured out what it is that I want to do with it, right? The watch streak thing isn't working, I presume. Oh no. No, I see the 60 stream streak. The only issue is that it never shows up in the chat for some reason. And Juno, thank you for the 7 watch streak. I will never financially recover from this. Zamb. Yeah, you won't, because you don't owe just $10 to like a person. You owe $10 to everyone on the server who saw the post. You know. I have been robbed. You now owe me $100. Nah, I don't think so. The punching bags is as firm as Quillipop. Damn, that's a weird way to describe your abs, Fei Xiao. Want me to send a message if you want to join? You can also bring some friends if you like. Damn, Fei Xiao real kinky. Want you to bring multiple people to the bedroom. Why is Moe's creeping up on me? I hope you like your safe houses, Crispy. Damn. Damn. No, yeah. Like I said, all I want is to create, like, you know, organically create more goals for us as a group. One thing that I did notice about the way we played is that we had a lot of fun, but we had trouble, like, having personal goals for ourselves. Partially because, you know, like, us cooperating is great, but, like, we also ended up having maybe too much loot to worry about, so I'm gonna have to adjust that a little bit. I want to farm and fish more this time. Yeah, totally. And I think one of the things that we should do is we should build our own community center from scratch, right? I think we should build a road, like, leading from somewhere a little more isolated into civilization. That should be by, like, a river or a freshwater pond or something. Loot was way too common, and to some of it made sense, right? But I think, you know, by having it make sense, I think I made it, you know, too plentiful. Yeah, kind of pointless to farm some goods. We have way more guns and ammo than we know what the fuck to do with. That makes sense for Kentucky, though. Not gonna lie, that makes sense for Kentucky. But yeah, and you can turn down food. I think weapons and tools being plentiful wasn't the problem. But we need to turn down food. For sure. And we need zombies repopping. I like the idea of zombies migrating in, and they do that to some extent. But, like, I think we're gonna set it so that, like, zombies respawn weekly instead of, like, every day. And they respawn in, like, somewhat slow amounts. So you get time to, like, clear out and enjoy a clear place, but eventually zombies fill things back up. Because that's the experience I wanted. Because that would have allowed us to use our plentiful guns and ammo to, like, constantly be, like, chewing things out. Constantly being wanting to go out and loot other places, even if they're far away. Because that'll give us more guns and ammo and more power to protect ourselves. That's the experience that I wanted, right? And we got part of that. The problem is, like, near the end, I was, like, spawning in zombies around the area a little bit. And then just letting things happen. But yeah. Definitely think we need to turn down food. And adjust around things. But I think I understand the way the game works enough now. Trying to kill skulls? No, I'm trying to stave off boredom. Like, all this, like, okay. The military zombies? I have no idea where the fuck they came from. Genuinely zero clue. But the stripper zombies and the police zombies, I was the one that spawned those in. Also, where the fuck did the clowns come from? I didn't spawn the clowns in. I didn't create the clowns. I was genuinely so confused when the clowns came out of the woods, dude. The clowns weren't me. Luckily story. Damn. Alright. We're gonna watch the live stream. So what patch is this gonna be? 2.7, something like that. I genuinely did not spawn the clowns, or the military zombies. Those two I did not spawn. The police and the strippers, yes. 2.7 Star Rail live stream. Yeah. Streamed 10 days ago. See, that's the one that we're looking for. I deadass don't know where the clowns and the military came from. Like, I was laughing with the cops because, you know, I was the one that spawned the cops, and it was like a fun thing that we got to do on the way up to West Point. Then the military and like I spawned the hazmat zombies, even though they didn't wear the hazmat suits properly. But the clowns and the military zombies, I did not spawn. I have no idea what the fuck happened with those guys. I have no idea where they came from.
It's finally sparkling clean.
Pom-pom! What a cutie.
Who is ruining the conductor's work?
Though this feather does look similar in shape to my ear feathers.
I'm sorry, so they are calling it ear feathers. They're calling it ear feathers. I hate this. I hate that. Because you know when newborns are born, they're not really born with like a lot of hair or tuft or whatever. There's definitely a level of baldness to everything. That means when Chicken Boy was born, his wing ears were bald and naked, and I don't like that thought or imagery. It's canon. They've turned it canon.
A different color, and thus unlikely to be mine.
Well, come on, conductor. You know me. I care more about my hair than anyone else. If I was really shedding that much, I'd be jumping out of my chair right now. Hey, you feather shedder! Who are...
Man, this anxiety is making me lose hair!
So, it's you!
Albert's dead. Well, there goes the live stream, chat.
Welcome to the party car, nameless. Would you like to have a drink, a snack, or...
Party car?
Party time?
Okay, you cannot say commence party time and show me a hot bath. I know that this game is inspired by the Japanese. By the animes. You cannot say party time and show me a hot bath. The implications are endless. And then immediately after is March stretching. And what the fuck is this tape here? A whoa? Naked knees?
The party started right now, but please feel free to relax and unwind here.
The stars are numerous, and yet widely scattered.
I'm ready!
Dreams of a past life are now all gone. Though the cosmos stretches far and
I'm ready!
as long as we hold each other in our thoughts, there will always be a chance for reunion.
Before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back.
Who knows where the Vatican is? Blame is pinned on him with a dozen rumors going around.
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me. To the stars! Should one desire...
I think the Penacony story would have been a lot more impactful if Sunday had actually been executed at the end. And you got to choose whether or not Robin went and watched her brother be slain. I think the Penacony story would have had infinite more gravitas. And would have made up for all the garbage writing, like, in the middle.
To leave the stage for good.
One must first step back onto the stage.
Have you ever thought about making them pay?
You say that like Mihoyo's gonna kill anyone? True. Also, Sloths, mwah, yahoo, how you doing, cutie? Long time no see, baby. and full-grown Herda, baby! Cries in Honkai Factory. There is nothing wrong with killing off characters. Please kill off some characters here and there. It's fine to, like, bring back alternate versions of them by doing timeline shenanigans or whatever, but, like, have, like, the actual characters die sometime. How about that? No, then just don't have them be playable. Have them have custom models. Signora died. Sunday could have died. Sunday, like, you know, he wasn't out yet. You could have killed him off. You know? You made the really cool decision of, like, teasing the whole Inferno Manor, having all these cool-ass, hot-ass characters, but then you kill them off screen. We don't get to see any of that. None of that matters. Let us witness somebody dying. At least Genshin doesn't have fake outs yet. Well, no, they do. They do. Because of the true names. They're like, oh, Kachina died. Oh, no. We never got to see it. Turns out she also wasn't dead. She's just trapped in the land of the dead. And they're like, oh, no, she died. I'm like, bruh. Navia never died. She got close. Navi is the closest that we've gotten to a character death. And as much as I love Navia, I think it would have been more interesting to the story if she had actually died. I'm glad she didn't, because I really like Navia. But I'm just saying, like, look, there are moments in story where you can't pull back your punches. If you really want emotional payout, throw the punch and see it through. That's all I'm asking, right? That's all I'm asking. Oh, 1 second. Focalor dying was cool. Focalor dying was really cool. Did I miss the trailer? Not yet. We're in the well, actually we saw the actual little trailer bit just now. But give me a second. I need to get some water because I'm dry. And I'll be right back. I'm back. Alright, let's skip the code.
Time to do the introductions.
Yeah!
Man, so dizzy. Who am I? Where am I?
Oh, Owlbert. Once upon a time, you were the center of attention. You owned the mic, and the whole cosmos was at your feet. When your mic was on, even IPC execs had to make way for you.
I'm starting to remember something. And who are you guys?
I'm starting to remember something.
I'm March 7th.
Long time no see, everyone. I am Sunday.
Hello, everyone.
I'm just saying, I don't think Sunday needed a redemption arc.
It's a pleasure to be a part of the special program.
Sunday was really cool as a villain, and now that he's not a villain, he's not going to be interesting. I'm calling it now. Oh, back, I'm Umbral.
Ooh, and whether or not your world has the concept of a week, do Monday, do Sunday, and good every day in between.
It is Monday today for me.
The version 2.7, a new venture on the 8th Dawn special program.
Oh, I see that Mr. Owlbird
You did
has
try to
another.
trap us in a mind prison after all? True.
Is that the
True.
power of a salary?
Stop. But keep going.
Sunday was Diet Kevin. What the fuck is Diet Kevin?
Everyone is what I look
Failed to
forward
kill Aventurine.
most every season.
Yeah.
Some light amnesia is nothing compared to this show.
White amnesia.
Think of it. It's really emotional to share the stage with Mr. Sunday again. The performance in the Penacony Grand Theater still seems like just yesterday. I didn't realize it's been so long.
When did March 7th suddenly get so sentimental?
Hey, it's normal for cute girls like me to get sentimental. Now, Mr. Sunday.
If he had, I would have forgiven the
you're
mind
gearing
prison.
up to make headlines again, are you? But if you
Basically
wanted
did a
to go to
Kevin's
7-Day
play,
weekend,
but less fucked
I
up.
think I'd be
Kevin's
down
plan?
for that.
Something like that, yeah.
Well,
Oh, and I also saw Miss Ting Yoon in the trailer. She's wearing such a gorgeous dress.
She does look
I
really pretty.
wonder what she went through.
Slow down, March 7th. Let's get to those one at a time. Firstly, let's get reacquainted with an old friend who's been out of the spotlight for a while.
Okay, Sunday was definitely not a friend, okay? He was a lot of things. Friend? Friend! Don't be funny. Because it's not funny. Not even as a joke. You're fucking joking.
Do you all remember at the end of version 2.3, the great Madam Jade rescued Sunday and gave him such kind and caring advice? Oh, child, go see what this world is truly like.
Mr. Sunday? Aren't you gonna say anything? Why do I feel like that's not how things played out?
he's just telling the story from a different perspective.
I don't think a different
Perhaps
perspective
what that
isn't
Lady
even
Bonajade
accurate.
said was true. Descend to the mortal realm and walk their lands.
Sunday now, an
what
Assassin's
this
Creed
world is
Shadows
truly
DLC. Why does he
Perhaps
look like
you
he's
can
trying to
change
be
my
an assassin
perspective
all
on
of a sudden?
Penacony
It's
and teach me
kind
a
of
great
weird.
deal. Remember, I am no longer the head of the Oak family, but a mere escaped fugitive.
Eek!
Escaped fugitive.
And you're just gonna walk around in broad daylight like that?
So wait, he broke out of prison? Okay, that's a little more interesting.
It seems Mr.
Um,
Sunday was
if that is
able
the
to
case.
return to Penacony thanks to the secret aid of a Pepeshi named One Week.
I see. So, Mr.
Ugh,
Sunday still
Pepeshi.
had an ace up his sleeve?
Fucking
I've lived in
Pepeshis,
Penacony
man.
for so long. I still have some connections that are willing to look out for me once
Fucking
in a while.
Pepeshis,
Seems like your
dude.
robe and
I
hood
don't.
are also there to conceal your identity.
Indeed.
Breaking the
wise
law,
Commander.
breaking the law.
My original outfit stands out far too much.
Meanwhile,
I need to disguise myself somewhat to avoid stirring up
I am
unnecessary
running
troubles.
Star Rail on my phone right now, going through
I thought it was because
Going through simulating universe.
Gyarados relived ordeal relic set, and he had to get a new outfit because he's got no clothes left.
Okay, that's kind of funny actually. The Lalafell's a
Mr.
true.
Sunday was once the Bronze Melodia and spent years listening to others' confessions.
True.
And yet, he's now an escaped convict. This must be a brand new experience for someone who used to be a high and mighty head of the family.
Oh, the crew totally knows how that feels. Bellabog was once plastered with our wanted posters. But I'm
The wanted posters of Bellabog were still like one of the best things.
The family
They were
most likely did
so
not make a
cute
good
and
choice.
how fucking
In
scuffed
order to
and
preserve the
useless they were.
dreamscape's stability and avoid arousing too much suspicion.
Wait, no posters? Trust me, it's a very unique experience to collect wanted posters of yourself. Should I get someone to draw one for Mr. Sunday?
Yes.
That would not be necessary.
Waiting for the Final Fantasy XIV expansion where they're reclassed as invasive pests? Yes, please.
Something like
Sunday got railed by Pom Pom so hard he needed a change of clothes. I'm sorry, what? I miss Bellabog? True. Bellabog, unironically, the best story arc in all of Star Rail. And I'm tired of pretending like it's not.
Well, what a strange rumor. There was no traffic accident. It was all about the power of the friendship. Let's get back to the previous topic. You won't be stirring up trouble in Penacony this time, right, Mr. Sunday?
Of course not. It's not just the astral
Of
express
course
of
not.
Penacony that woke up from Anna's dream. I woke up too. Having discarded the blessings from both the harmony and order, I will now pursue the utopia of my dreams as a mere mortal. I have returned to Penacony.
So what's
this
the
time
deal with,
only
like,
because I
worshipping
wish
the
to
dead
complete
god?
the
Like,
final
how did that
performance
even
before I
really
embark
work?
on a
You know?
new venture on the 8th dawn.
Seems like the version name has a deeper meaning this time.
Yep. Curious? Then please experience the story for yourself in the game. And for more tidbits on the journey Sunday took to pursue his dreams, as well as the story of how he fell into thorny paths many times, but climbed back out every time. He'll show it all in the myriad Celestia trailer.
I'm tired of Penacony. Like, yeah, Penacony was this really big, bright, exciting thing that revealed that the whole fiasco was just all flash and no substance. Really, that's what Penacony is. It's mostly flash and no substance. Like, truly.
Yay!
Stay tuned.
Then let's have a look at how Sunday performs in battle.
I am an imaginary character, following the path of harmony.
Harmony.
Using my technique in the overworld, I will leave a halo that buffs my teammates. My skill causes one designated ally character and their summon to immediately take action and
Whoa! King Yuang buff? King Yuang gets buffed. Topaz gets buffed. Who else gets buffed from this? Like, genuinely, who else gets buffed from this? Trying to think, but like, that's pretty good. I'm just trying to think, who else has a summon right now? Are there any? Who?
Lingshaw?
Lingshaw? Who's that again?
Gallagher replacement.
No, she doesn't have a summon. She she just has follow up. It's not summon related, I think. Although unless her ult little thing is a summon, I don't know.
increases their damage dealt.
Here's the tip.
Yeah, a dream world also doesn't interest me because I like to have a clear understanding of what's going on. Yeah, no. At least if they were clearer about like the dream stuff, it would like because some of the dream stuff they're like, hey, surprise! Guess what? It's It's impossible to die in a dream, but dormancy is possible. It's like, dude, you weren't clear with your whole dream world concept to begin with, so like none of this feels like a surprise. If anything, it's like a, oh yeah, that makes sense kind of moment. The impact is really dry. You know. And hey, it's Alex. Mwah, yahoo! Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Yeah, no, that family over for Thanksgiving. You know, when you have family over, it's hard to make do for your own personal hobbies and time.
Figures that fly out when Mr. Sunday flips his book look kind of familiar.
I never thought that one day I'd see those things on our side.
When
Those
using my
things?
ultimate, I
Things?
shall spread my wings and regenerate
Racist.
energy for
March
one
7th
ally
is
character.
racist.
That blessed character and their summon will become the Beatified for a number of my turns.
The
Allied
Beatified?
targets
The
will become
fuck?
The Beatified shall bear a halo and have their crit damage increased.
If Mr. Sunday can make summons immediately take action and bless them, can you do that with Miss Topaz's Numby?
Of course I can.
Then what about Linkshaw's incense beast?
I can do that too.
Oh, okay. So Linkshot does
Can you do
Incense
that
Beast
to
does count as
Albert
a summon.
of
Okay.
the special program?
If Mr. Owlbert doesn't mind the immediate increase to his workload, then I suppose.
Increase to his workload.
Right here! Now that we've talked about Sunday, it's time to get reacquainted with Miss Ting Yoon. Or should I say, Fugue.
Enter a fugue state. It's all great, but I'm skipping for Ting Yun. Yeah, for real. 100%. Also, I don't really like Sunday. Oh shit! Yo, the burning foxtails, the eyes, the
I miss Miss Ting Yoon so much.
Why is Miss Ting Yoon in Penacony?
Well, that's a long story. Miss Ting Yun literally had one foot in the grave after her encounter with Fantelia. It's only thanks to the Genius Society's Madame Ron May that she regained a chance at life.
Madame Ron May is in
How the fuck did Rame even find her?
indeed a genius in the life sciences.
Not long ago, Himiko and Welt met Miss Ting Yun when they visited Madame Ron May, and we voluntarily took on the task to take Miss Ting Yun home.
That's the express crew for you. Eager to help is basically our middle name.
However, Miss Ting Yun wanted to stop somewhere before reaching the Xianzhou, so she could calm her
Don't
boat.
question the brilliance of Ron May.
Supplies at Penacony, so she came with us.
I see. I am curious, however. What is worrying Miss Ting Yoon?
Oh, maybe it has something to do with this new name? Fugue?
I suppose the name Fugue combines both her regret of not having returned home for so long and her confusion regarding her current identity.
Miss Ting Yun doesn't need any help with daily life, but Pom Pom often sees her spacing out on her own, like she's thinking about something really hard.
Indeed. After a close brush with death, it's easy to feel that you've become a completely different person.
Madame Ron may have healed Miss Ting Yun's body, but it looks like her spiritual wounds can only be healed by Miss Ting Yun herself.
Passenger March, you and our Grey Trailblazer know Penacony inside and out. So can you two take Miss Ting Yun for a stroll to cheer her up? The conductor can't bear to see sad passengers.
Oh, that's right! Penacony, the planet of festivities, is the place to get cheered up. You can definitely take Miss Ting Yun around, get some good food, go on a shopping spree.
No problem. Leave it to us.
And for more details regarding how Miss Ting Yun made her way back, please stay tuned for Fugue's Myriad Celestia trailer.
Yay!
Then let's talk about Fugue's abilities.
Fugue is a fire character, following the path of nihility.
Fire! Wow, I would have never guessed.
Surprise attacks against weakness-broken enemies will additionally deal super break damage.
Whoa!
After using her skill, Few can increase an allied character's break effect and give them the Foxy and Prayer effect. At
Foxy
the
and
same time,
Prayer?
Fugue's own basic attack will become enhanced. When an allied character with Foxy and Prayer attacks, there's also a chance to reduce the enemy target's defense.
When using her ultimate, Fugue can deal fire damage to all enemies. And this attack ignores weakness types to reduce all enemies' toughness.
I talked about this before, but like, you can't have every character's ult ignore toughness. Like, guys, what's the point of having your elemental system if you're not gonna just fucking use it? Come on, like, I can't be the only one that feels this way.
Such gorgeous tails! Are there 9 of them?
It appears Madame Ron-Mei made some optimizations when resculpting Miss Ting-Yun's body.
Yeah, optimizations for real.
Technique in the overworld can inflict daze on enemies in a set radius. Entering battle by attacking dazed enemies will advance Fugue's action and reduce the enemy target's defense.
Ooh.
Those Foxy and Tails are really captivating.
Aww, I just wanna...
For break characters, it makes sense. Yeah, even so, like... But, like, you know, them, like, imparting, like, a weakness is more interesting than ignore defense type, you know? There's at least a layer of, like, hey, there's, like, nuance to something. I need to work around this nuance. It's absolutely getting out of hand.
Bury my face in Miss Ting-Yun's tail. It looks so fluffy.
The conductor will be upset again if we get fur all over the express.
Hey! No ruining the Express's cleanliness.
Then let us have a look at version 2.7's banners.
In version 2.7's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Sunday.
Yeah, don't give a shit about Sunday.
5-star light cone, a grounded ascent, will also have a boosted drop rate.
The limited 5-star character Jingyuan is returning. And at the same
Oh,
time,
King
the
Yuang.
limited 5-star light cone.
Look, I need to get that light cone for Himeko. All right, don't ask questions. I have money now. It's finally happening. We're getting that for Himeko. Don't ask questions, chat. All right.
Before dawn will become available once again.
In version 2.7's second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the
Yo, with Yukong. Oh man, I'm gonna finally have E6 Yukong. I'm gonna finally have E6 Yukong, chat. It's happening. It's happening. No, you don't, because you spent it all on me. I have money. All right, I have money left. I'm fine.
limited 5-star character Fugue. The limited 5-star light cone, Long Road Leads Home, will also have a boosted drop rate.
In the second half, the limited 5-star character Firefly.
Oh, Firefly is coming back for anybody who wants like Eidolons for her. She's still very good. I don't feel like Firefly is like Acheron level broken, but she's close.
Available once again.
Full Foxian team, let's go, let's go!
Eating away at me. A new venture on the 8th dawn.
Firefly, oh my gosh, who cares?
Trailblazing expedition again soon?
Sadly true.
Just sit tight for now. A quick recap.
I mean, I still also like Firefly, but I got so annoyed by the Firefly dies 3 separate times. Haha, she never dies though.
Amphorius.
Annoying.
The Eternal Land. A place where even the Eon of the Trailblaze Akavili failed to reach.
In the version 2.7 Trailblaze mission, a new venture on the 8th dawn.
The way this company handles their characters is just so annoying sometimes.
Just to be on the safe side. At the same time, the crew stops in Penacony for...
I agree. I pulled for Sam, not Firefly. The Sam suit is what I pulled for. Alright. Look, I still think to this day that Firefly and Sam should have been separate characters. They could have been related to each other. They should have been separate characters properly. Holy shit.
For the last time in preparation.
I'll never not hear the name Firefly. And nothing of it has a Slytherin name!
Sunday.
True. True,
He is
facts.
caught by the crew right then and there when he goes out with 1 week. Isn't that a coincidence?
Seems like the robe and hood didn't do much.
I have to say that the express crew is exceptionally sharp.
Well, if you ask me, getting caught by the express.
I was mid on
crew
Sam
isn't a bad
until I
thing.
learned she was Firefly.
In
No, yeah.
version
And the thing
2.7
is, like, you know,
Trailblaze
Sam
mission,
wasn't for
Sunday's
everyone.
destiny will
Firefly
also
wasn't for everyone either.
on the Trailblazers' decision.
I think Firefly would have been better as like her own 4-star character. You could have given her the Ting Yun treatment, you know. We could have like, you know, gone into like the depths of dreams and found her shredded remains and like rebuilt her from the ground up or something. Like if we were involved in her rebirth, I don't think we would be nearly as upset about all the Firefly fake death bullshit, right? But no, it's just like she just feels like she has the most hyper fucking plot armor now instead.
Oh, does the Trailblazer get to make a choice again?
Well, as to what kind of story will unfold among the crew, Ting Yun and Sunday, please see for yourselves in the version 2.7 Trailblaze mission. Don't forget, version 2.7 is the final version before the Express heads to the next stop. It is the epilogue to our holiday in Penacony, as well as the prologue to the brand new story in version 3.0.
Oh, we're close to 3.0, huh?
To ensure that everyone has a good experience with the story, this version has added a story recap function. Before starting
story
a new
recap.
Trailblaze mission, you can select to review a summary of previous Trailblaze missions.
That's kind of
For
fun.
example, since you've experienced several Trailblaze continuances in a row between
I don't dislike
versions
that.
2.4 and 2.6, you can use this function to recall your journey in Penacony before starting the
Firefly is Krillin! Oh man. Oh man. I don't like it, but you're right. Firefly really is Krillin right now. And once again, kind of a problem that Firefly is just Krillin. Yeah, no, that's an issue. I want Firefly's old teammates for a full mecha squad. That would be pretty fun. I'm not even gonna lie. That'd be kind of cool. I'd be kind of down for that. Like, we could totally make that work, you know?
The version 2.7 Trailblaze mission.
Oh, I like this. If you want to know how things are going to develop, you should read the story recap first.
Also, that will let you skip the garbage parts of Penacony, get a recap that makes it more concise, and then it becomes a better experience.
Well said! Here's another example. For this show to continue to the next segment, we will also need to have a recap.
What? Amphorius, the Eternal Land. A place where even the Eon of the Trailblaze Akavilli failed to reach.
Navigator Miss Himiko decides to go seek information about Amphorius just to be on the safe side. Gods may have cast down the flames of wisdom, but the fires of civilization are lit by humanity. Amphorius, through strife, writes of the intersection of 3 paths. It is a world where heroes across the land embark on the flame-chased journey together.
I would love to see Firefly on a stripper pole. Exactly.
Destiny.
In the legend's beginning, the world was pure chaos. Then, the gods cast down the core flames, and the Titans were born within. 3 Titans carved the heavens and earth, 3 wove the threads of fate, 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gate. The Titans' blaze enlightened civilizations, and people of all realms thrived endlessly. But the Golden Age was fleeting, and from beyond the sky came the heretical Black Tide. gloom was darker than death itself,
Ooh.
driving the Titans to madness and the mortals to mutual war.
Ooh, very
Strong
Greek
burned
Roman.
across the land, and a stain of blood consumed the light of dawn. As the gods waged war, the sun itself grew quiet in awe. A millennium of divine conflict left only a shattered world.
It's Honkai, finally? Yeah. It looks like it.
The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods met its end. Golden blood fell to the ground.
I'm surprised Googling
Prophecy resounded.
Star Rail Firefly stripper pole isn't resulting in
Golden blood
some
flow.
more action. Like,
Converge into
has
one
art of it not
that
been
flows to the
written?
heroic heirs of this world. Aglaya the Gold Reaver.
I'm okay, guys. Don't worry, guys. Firefly's okay.
You must gently caress the holy city's silken web and hearken to the sounds and voices of destiny. There shall be the three-faced messenger traversing through myriad doors, bearing tidings to you from hundreds of worlds.
Three-faced
Alexandros
messenger.
the Foolish has enough knowledge to refute faith and to stir up a torrent capable of slaying gods.
Why does he look like what's his face from Genshin? He looks like the Conrian fuckboy that's immortal. What's his face?
Dainsleif.
Dainsleif. Yeah, why does he look like Dainsleif to me?
Go seek the priest who severs dawn from dusk.
It's Barbara with pink hair. Barbara.
And let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes. Make him roar, Mightiness the Undying.
Wait! That looks like the Traveler, but like Gilgamesh! I'm here for this! Dude, tell me that doesn't look like Gilgamesh Traveler. Tell me that doesn't look like Gilgamesh Traveler right now. Straight up looks like Gilgamesh Traveler. Can't do Gil, so we do it ourselves? Exactly. Dude, it straight up looks like Gilgamesh Traveler, bro.
Pierce the enemy's king with Crimnos' blood. Set her in motion, Cypher the fleet-footed. Command the frozen time to once again flow. And that servant of the Hand Shatter, the daughter of River Styx. If you grant her the right to embrace, then even frozen death will sleep peacefully at her fingertips.
Wait, the Flame Chaser? Hold up, let me go back.
Pierce the enemy's king with Crimnos' blood. Set her in motion, Cypher the fleet-footed.
Yeah, cat girls!
Time to once again flow.
Woo!
And that servant of the Hand Shatter, the daughter of River Styx. If you grant her the right to embrace, then even frozen death.
Damn. That looks like a Honkai Impact 3rd character.
Will sleep peacefully at her fingertips. You will hear the sound of the ocean's abyss reverberating through the storm. You will see outlanders from faraway realms visiting under the veil.
She looks like
of
Alicia, yeah.
Until the journey's end, when the titans of old have all fallen, and the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes to embark on the grand mission of
That looks like Kevin.
I gaze towards the distant future, where the sun shall etch the footprints of humanity. The children of humankind.
That's
know
Kevin.
the
Unironically, that's Kevin.
shall pluck the gods' cool flames,
Holy shit, yeah, that is Barbara. That's just Barbara with pink hair.
and once more uphold.
And yeah, that looks like the Traveler, more grown up, with Gilgamesh installed into him.
the
Izzy, mwah, yahoo, how you
The
doing,
flame
cutie?
chase
The cat girl is smug, very cute.
is a journey of constant love.
Absolutely does look like Alicia. Now that we got the close-up. Ayato? Is that Ayato or is that Kevin or both? He looks like Kevin mixed with Ayato.
Among which even life itself holds little value.
And Izzy, mwah.
Therefore we cast even ourselves into
Cute
the
little
fray.
fucker, little bitch boy, little shit boy, mwah. Adorable little fuck, you little rat, mwah. She fucking remember you, little bitch, you little cute fuck, mwah. That I love you, bitch, mwah. And I never gonna stop loving you, oh bitch, mwah.
Most heroes' journeys in the universe are just dice tosses they threw on a whim. Will your answer be any different? For
Woo! Grown herder, let's go! Did you know that the dolls in the herder space station are free? You can just take them! I myself have 89 herder dolls!
Of course, this will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Okay, no, I take that back. That's Alicia. I take that back. That's Alicia. That's like actually Alicia. What the fuck? Fine, I'll reinstall Honkai, fuck. Hey, your laptop's got the space for it, alright?
Welcome back, everyone! Did you notice that the studio we're in this time is very special? Would anyone like to guess where we are?
It looks like the Astral Express, but I don't remember having a car like this.
That's right! We are in the familiar Astral Express coach!
This is really a car on the Express? Why did nobody tell me that we've got an extra one?
March, the conductor works so hard every day to clean so many cars. Did you never notice?
This party car has been here since completing the Trailblaze mission. The voyage continues. In other words, since the Trailblazer boarded the Express.
Well, hang on. The history fictionologist?
Literal wife of humanity.
Fine. Just treat it as if I lost my memory.
The power of waifu.
Fine, friends. Could you please reintroduce this car to me?
Not to worry. Welcome, dear guests, to the Astral Express party car.
Here, we have a spacious reception area, a cool-toned marble bar, and a nostalgic bartending robot. With the cosmos as a backdrop, sharing a drink with the Express crew, or having some alone time
Time
next
to
the
gaslight
window
March 7th into believing these train
guaranteed
cars
to
were
evoke the
always
most
here.
profound thoughts.
Dear guest,
I'm
did
skipping
you
her
know
now.
the
How
class
dare
of
you?
the Trailblazer Special?
Whoa. Wait. Where did those stairs go up to?
Following the stairs up would, of course, lead to the Trailblazers' room.
When did they get their own
Yes!
room?
Finally! We get our own room! Woo! That's what I'm fucking talking about! Let's fucking go!
March's amnesia get worse? This is also a room that's been there since completing the Trailblaze mission. The voyage continues.
Indeed! Even though there was no extra passenger cabin room for the Trailblazer, we would never mistreat our youngest member.
After the Trailblazer boarded the Express, the crew decided to give to them the second-floor storage room in the party car.
So, this content is going to be unlocked for everyone from the get-go. But all of the player base that have been with them to this point are going to be gaslit into being like, oh, this was here the whole time. This is where you were the whole time, you fucking raccoon. Meanwhile, new players are going to get this immediately. Got it.
Also, the largest room on the Express.
That's right, that's right. It was definitely not an oversight by the devs.
100% wasn't oversight by the devs.
Or is the world wrong?
The world is wrong, March 7th. I'm with you. I'm with you, Queen.
The Trailblazers rule will finally be implemented in version 2.7.
Oh, just straight up next patch. Pog.
I told you this is a new feature. Well, now that I look at it, this room is pretty barren despite its size. There's not even a bed here. Is the Trailblazer gonna sleep in a cardboard box?
Yes.
Of course not. In the version 2.7 event,
Of course.
Home Decor Guide, the Trailblazer will
We are
renovate and
Harry
furnish
Potter,
the barren
true.
storage room and make it a room of their own.
That
Amen.
sounds
We are
super
actually
fun.
Harry Potter.
But renovating sounds pretty difficult. Where should we start?
Not to worry. The reliable conductor has already set up a zoning plan for the Trailblazer.
That's right. The Trailblazers room will be split into multiple zones, such as a bedroom and a bathroom. During the event, Trailblazers need to obtain furniture using express funds acquired through completing duties and fill up the empty room little by little.
Once complete, the Trailblazers suite will be truly luxurious, enough to rival the most opulent rooms in Penacony. But what are these duties you speak of?
Pom-Pom centrally manages all the resources on the Astral Express. If you want furniture,
I like how they just gave us the biggest room. I mean, the point is, though, that it's not a room. It was a storage room that they said, hey, you know, we don't have a passenger room. This is the best next thing. At least you're right on top of, like, amenities instead. But you can zhuzh it up and you can turn it into the biggest room of the Astral Express. It's a fixer-upper.
Rewards come from hard work, and everyone needs to work together to maintain the Express.
That's true. We can't let Pom-Pom do the sweeping on their own every day. So what exactly do we need to do?
Before each round of duties, the Trailblazer needs to put together a duty team and finish tasks together. Different team compositions will trigger different combo effects to help do chores more efficiently.
Trailblazers can use...
No, the funny thing is, I was jokingly searching up on the side Firefly Honkai stripper pole and stripper outfit, just as a joke to, like, send to, like, Cozy, because he said, I would love to see that. And the closest thing that I found, open image, a new tab, is, supposedly Sparkle. I don't know if that looks like Sparkle, but supposedly Sparkle dressed like a fucking ballerina instead, for some reason. that's the closest thing I found. Google Images, you have failed me.
Sometimes you'll trigger different random events as you work, or create wonderful memories with different passengers.
While we're on duty, can we slack off a little?
No more sharing March's room. They got tired of the noise complaints.
Some of you would slack off. Pom-Pom will be holding irregular dinner meetings during the duty period to evaluate the work contribution of those on duty.
Does a pro do that for you? Yes.
How much funds the Trailblazer will receive.
However, the Trailblazer can also use various tactics and meeting abilities during the meeting to get the best score possible.
So properly attending meetings can get Pom-Pom to give us more pocket money. I'm so touched.
What in Genshin TCG is this? Yeah, for real.
Well, the meeting's outcome is mostly based on the duties done. Besides, once you've got enough express funds, what follows is the exciting renovation segment.
Yep, if you work hard enough, you can get all the furniture you like.
Yo, that's sick.
Of accomplishment when I see the area getting filled up little by...
One thing that I hate about Genshin's housing system is the fact that you have to, like, get resources, build, you know, and then put things on a build timer and wait. You just wait, and then you kind of forget about it. And then you're like, told to deal with it later, and it's like, that's not fun. Instead, what I like about this game is that, hey, you want furniture? Here's a mini game. Do it, you get it. Sure, is it gonna waste your time? Absolutely. But there'll be a sense of immediate accomplishment and also your immediate gains.
By a little.
Also, once you've completed renovating the zones in the room, you can unlock the conductor's new outfit.
What?
Really? I can finally awesome!
Yo, we can drip up Pom Pom. Let's go!
My wish of dressing up Pom Pom?
What is the conductor going to do with you? Yes, Pom Pom's.
Absolutely, we need more limited teapot. And Genshin's housing system is surprisingly robust. Once again, chopping trees in Genshin sucks, and waiting sucks. That's the problem, right?
Coat room is on the party car's first floor. Trailblazer, feel free to give recommendations on the
Hey.
conductor's everyday outfits.
I can't wait!
Time to also send it to
Can we
Cozy.
get a preview of Pom Pom? Just for
Truly,
reference?
G7, the
Not a
professional.
problem. Close your eyes and open them. Now the Trailblazer has returned to their own room.
Yo.
I'm so tired after a whole day at Trailblazer.
Yo, look at all the decorating you can do.
First thing to do after putting on some slippers and heading to my room is to have a lovely hot bath.
It also takes too many materials to craft. They're like logical in that, but
Red stuff?
I think it is a present left by Mr. Jiao Cho?
Ugh.
After finishing the bath, you can
with
jump
the harem
into a
outfit and
big
everything,
comfy bed and
exactly.
enjoy some rest and relaxation.
You can also have a
Yeah,
wonderful
exactly.
time in the
Chopping
game
trees
room
wouldn't be so
with
bad if each
top-notch
tree gave like infinite
gaming
logs, so you don't
hardware.
have to run from tree to tree. Exactly.
Oh, playing games here would be awesome.
The display area in the middle of the room will show the collectibles the Trailblazer has found on various worlds.
Yo.
The corresponding weapon for the current path. If you
Ooh.
switch your path, the weapon shown will also change.
Ooh.
Also, a tea room full of snacks, drinks, and so glad. It's just waiting for the Trailblazer to visit.
Oh, what a cute cat burger. I feel like I could spend an entire day in such a comfy room.
Given that you have built this room through your own hard work, of course you'll like it.
But no matter how comfy your home is, don't forget to go outside once in a while. Cause there are other events in version 2.7 waiting for you.
Oh, great
Indeed.
photography
In the
events.
version 2.7 event,
Because
Between
people
the
love that
Friends,
so much in
the
Genshin that
Trailblazer
you
will
had to
become
bring it
Miss
around.
March's assistant photographer and head outside to take pictures with her.
Oh? What fired up March's enthusiasm for photography again?
Oh, look! The famed director, Mr. Rekka, is working with Paperfold University to hold an online photography exhibition. Mr. Rekka has assigned various
What the fuck?
photography tasks with different themes. During
It's
the
a little
event,
robot frog.
Blazer and I will photograph suitable scenes together to finish these themed tasks.
The Trailblazer and Miss March also have a chance to obtain special items during the photography sessions. You might get surprising photos by using them.
What kind of special items are there?
For example, Sparkle's kaleidoscope?
I feel like we might see something super scary through Director Sparkle's lens.
After completing Mr. Rekka's tasks, Trailblazers can use this chance to invite friends made during the journey, as well as members of the express crew to take a group photo together.
Yay.
Wait, March is in her alternate outfit that we still haven't gotten. Also, angry note, we are two patches effectively. Oh, because we're getting 2.7 tomorrow. We're 2 patches away from 3.0. And we still don't have character skins. Hoyoverse, are you allergic to money? What the fuck? Please just have character skins. Genuinely, character skins don't even need to make sense. Just give them to us.
My favorite part.
And now, there's a Divergent Universe update we'd like to bring to you. For this update, we've added some curios and weighted curios, as well as equations and random occurrences.
That's right. In version 2.7, the save file from the Divergent universe will also last longer.
Oh, thank
Instead of
God.
refreshing every Monday, the save file will now reset whenever the Divergent universe has a version up.
Thank God.
That way, the good save files that you've worked hard to get can last for even longer. And you can use them to extract planar ornaments.
Yup. And I heard that in version 3.0, there will will be some ways to raise synchronicity level faster in the Divergent universe, so you can unlock full synchronicity level rewards faster.
Now you can take your time and not worry about how you're gonna grind for the rewards.
The Pure Fiction mode will also have an update. In the new Pure Fiction, Trailblazers will be able to experience the brand new grit mechanics.
Let me see. After the version 2.7 update, the different
Yeah, at
stage
least
effects for
Genshin
each
has an
period
excuse that
will
its open world makes it
become
harder for like
different
them to work
grit
skins in better. Yeah.
That's right. Activate grit mechanics in each battle to rapidly accumulate grit value. Once full, characters will enter Surging Grit, gaining powerful buffs that can help you defeat enemies faster. Apart from activating grit mechanics, defeating enemies can also accumulate grit value.
Moreover, during Surging Grit, the Trailblazer can also accumulate a certain amount of Resurging Tide through defeating enemy units. When Surging Grit ends and you return to Concordant Truce, the previously accumulated Resurging Tide will turn into grit value, helping you,
You
to
can
save
do
up
it,
for the
Star
next
Rail,
Surging
truly.
Grit.
So it's like cash back once you've spent enough money?
After the update, the enemy mechanics in Pure Fiction will also have changes. Non-boss enemies will continuously refresh after they are defeated. Also, apart from directly damaging enemy bosses, you can also reduce the boss's health by defeating non-boss enemies. And once you've defeated the boss, you can instantly enter the next wave.
You mean you can also kill mobs as soon as possible to defeat the boss? Oh, that's awesome! Now I won't have to worry about having only the boss left on the field to deal with.
Also, the new non-boss enemies allow us to trigger grit mechanics faster and enter Surging Grit earlier.
There are
Okay,
also
question
some
mark?
hotly anticipated quality of life changes incoming. From version 2.7, the highest quick clear floor in the Forgotten Hall will be adjusted from floor 7 to 9.
In other
Okay.
words, as long as one successfully clears the Forgotten Hall floor 9, one can obtain all rewards from the 9 floors at
That's
once.
good.
Of
Question mark.
course! Just like how you could get 7 floors worth of rewards by clearing floor 7. In version 2.7, we will also be reducing the size of the game client file, helping Trailblazers reduce the amount of storage needed on their device.
Oh,
There will be
yes.
an option to delete
Size
resources
optimization.
on mobile
Awesome.
devices, so you can
Thank
delete
fucking
the audio
God.
and graphics you've already experienced to save storage space.
Well, I need that. Can't have too many files on my device.
Last but not least, it's the new version content we are all familiar with. Firstly, the beloved ever-constant gift of honesty will be arriving in version 2.0.
I want Genshin skins to change elemental colors. Give me black lightning or blue fire. Yeah, Diluc skin is the only one that does that, where they add like a splash of black into their fucking
And
element.
now, it's time for a short break. The program will resume in just a few moments.
We really need more of that shit. 100%.
A new path. The path.
I am a little worried about them adding a new path. Because Remembrance, at least as far as we've experienced in Simulated Universe, has always been about freezing. That means either A, all Remembrance characters are all going to be ice, or they're going to add new forms of CC that are quote-unquote, freezing, question mark, of some kind? I don't know.
Of Remembrance and version 3.0.
Never seen a gacha company that's so absolutely terrified of releasing skins? Yeah, for real.
Will walk the path of remembrance.
Oh? What kind of special mechanics does this path have?
Characters walking the path of remembrance have summons called Memo Sprites. Different Memo Sprites have various specialties and can take on different duties in battle. When fighting in the same team as those following the path of remembrance, Memo Sprites will also become reliable on-field teammates fighting beside you.
This flying cutie is shielded too.
What the fuck
That's
is that?
true. Feels like battles will be very different after this.
Seems like the
Summons
new
right
path
after
of
Sunday?
Trailblazing we'll
Yeah,
unlock
for
during
real.
Version 3.0's Trailblazing Expedition will be Remembrance.
I'm still not
That
pulling Sunday.
changes
I just
now
don't
as
like
the
him as a character.
Trailblazer's Memo Sprite?
Yep. Version 3.0 will also add trace materials for the Path of Remembrance. As a spoiler, there will not be any new trace materials for other paths anytime soon. We'll be sure to tell you in advance when there are new materials. And there's another piece of news. The relic system will also be updated in version 3.0.
Wishful resin.
Currently consume self-modeling.
Yo, you get to fucking synthesize with substats. Let's go!
You will be able to set a relic's main stat and subsidiary stats using specific items when synthesizing new pieces.
Oh. Can you elaborate on that, Mr. Owlburst?
So you can consume a certain amount of the new item, Wishful resin, on top of consuming self-modeling resin to simultaneously set a relic's main and substats. You can also convert self-modeling resin into Wishful resin.
Huh? Doesn't that mean the Trailblazer needs to save up their self-modeling resins?
How I wish we could get more wishful resin.
The exact details will be released in official announcements after this special program is aired. Remember to save your self-modeling resin and plan how you want to use it after reading the announcement.
Okay.
In addition, version 3.0 also introduces a chance for you to redistribute a relic's subsidiary stats enhancements for fully enhanced.
What? Okay. Let's go. Now this is some quality of life, gamers. Take off those garbage defense rolls into more, fucking crit sub. Let's go.
Gold rarity relics only. These changes will be explained in more detail in the future. As for now, please enjoy the epilogue of your Penaconian vacation to its fullest.
Oh, yay!
All right.
This is really good.
To the end of this episode. It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, Mr. Albert! Pom-Pom found something in the storage boxes when clearing out the room for the Trailblazer. It's something everyone will definitely be interested in. I'll go get it right now!
Genshin could never, truly.
Soda, spring water, Soul Glad, trick snacks, Tusper wraps. Coming through, tucking your wings and tails.
Whoa, so many delicious snacks. Oh, thank you, conductor.
Oh, not these. Here, it's this one.
Oh, is that a 5-star selector ticket for regular 5-star characters?
Time to finally get E3 Clara.
And until version 3.2,
I need more Clara cons.
can claim gift of the Express and obtain one regular 5-star character of your choice.
Whoa, this is so good. So good.
Well, let us thank the conductor for their generosity.
Just to clarify, the conductor simply found this ticket in the gift box. No one knows who put it there.
Looking back on our journey in Penacony, I feel like I only checked into the Reverie yesterday.
But the trailblazing expedition never ends. Old friends and new friends. Let's all set off together and keep fighting side by side.
Thank you, Trailblazers, for your unending support throughout this journey. And now, the version 2.7 special programming.
Why don't we take a group photo together, conductor?
Sure. Passengers, gather around.
Hold on. Let me do a pose. 3, 2, 1.
Venture!
I don't really know if that was much of a pose, March. But grown Herta, bro. Let's go. Let's fucking go, dude.
Hey, people. Seth here.
Oh.
You
Seath Sench immediately took over the fucking live stream. Hey, people. Seth here. Bring you information on the new Honkai Star Rail update. Watch them add a new 5-star after this runs out, right? For real. For fucking real. They would, too. They totally would. Absolutely. So while watching the live stream, definitely took care of some side content. I've been running Face Shao with Acheron by using Worrisome Blissful, which means that Topaz currently has I Venture Forth to Hunt, which does fucking nothing for her. So next Topaz rerun, I need another Topaz Lyco. New content for Forgotten Hall, blah 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 blah. Oh, the main story is happening over there. However, I don't know about y'all, but I realized I never finished Festive Revelry or Luminary War Dance. So I should do that. I need to do that.
All visitors are requested to prepare for
picking tours for
security
an
checks in
up-close
advance.
experience.
Remove your personal items and follow the guidance of our staff.
Oh, new message. Do you remember why we hit the Lufo this time? For the War Dance, right? Mark should be using this fucking talking border. Sorry, if you hadn't asked, if I hadn't asked, you have forgotten. Came as VIP guests from the War Dance and ran into accidents. Got 2 masters to benefit me, blah, blah, blah. I'm amazing, right? Where's my praise? Thank you, Super March. I knew I could count on you. You're the best. Don almost so frosty. Always said something about one should maintain proper distance from contestants when spectating sports. Such a buzzkill. I'm gonna go back to training. Chat with you later.
A rare opportunity. Let's check out the backstage of the Sky Splitter. Maybe there's something exciting going on backstage that you won't be able to see from the spectator seats.
Sometime later? The custom text icons feel so pointless. Give that to me in Genshin.
Why did you want to participate in the war dance?
Because I was qualified to participate?
Isn't that Luca? Why is he here on the Luofu? Luca!
Oh my god, I just realized her head is the camera. Look, I know that they're robot people, but like their head is the camera. Damn, I never knew I needed a camera with tits until now.
Trailblazer? Why are you here? I see. This is my first time leaving Belobog to compete in outer space.
Are you a friend of Mr. Lucas? Allow me to introduce myself. I am an interastral peace entertainment journalist in training, Carmela.
At least I talk to other people in Genshin, but there's no reason to talk to other people in Star Rail. True.
I was supposed to follow Mr. Albert to cover the war dance together, but he's got a million things to attend to. So, the tasks of interviewing the popular contenders and producing the special program fell on my shoulders. Oh, these are huge responsibilities.
And Joseph,
I've been interning for so many years. If I screw this up, I doubt I'll ever get the chance at a full-time role.
Ooh, the IPC sure is harsh.
It'll be fine. It's just my boss trying to mentor me. As long as I get some shots that'll shock and awe, I'm sure I'll be able to clinch a full-time job this year.
She's still, and she's getting internship, like early 2000s internships where you didn't get paid any money, and legally companies were allowed to do that. God. America sucks.
I can sense the potential of a juicy program just through Luca alone.
Really? I'm not so sure.
Isn't that still a thing? Not anymore in the U.S. It's illegal to do that in the U.S. now.
Why did I choose to participate in the war dance?
You're paid in experience. You're paid in exposure.
You two, let's take a walk.
We'll expose your content to a greater audience. At least to my awareness, it is illegal in the U.S. now. to not pay interns. Because the reality is that most interns were just used for free labor.
How long do I have left?
Not long, Luca. Best brace yourself.
Is there anything else I can do?
You're already at this stage.
And
just eat whatever you like.
Nice padre emote.
That won't do. I can't be gorging on garbage at this pivotal moment. It'll ruin my energy levels.
I know. You can't wait to join the finals of the Belobog representative qualifiers. But Chapard isn't a pushover either.
I've been hard at work studying how Mr. Chapard moves. Just wait and see.
You need to start Padre
I'll
Cross.
defeat Mr. Chapard and be the first Belobog fighter in 700 years to qualify for a competition.
It's not June. It's too late for Padaru. What do you mean? It's for December. Speaking of, I have
Luca,
activated the
you've always had this
Padaru.
bad habit of taking a hit to exploit a weakness, but Japard's much stronger than you. So remember, stay away from his punches.
Japard's much stronger than
Telling
me,
you
my
that
ass.
The entire trip. My ears are about to fall off.
Fine, enough prattle. But
Mr.
don't let the
Joke
need
Cross?
to
I
weigh
did
too
Mr. Joke.
heavily
I don't
on
get
you
it.
either. Even if you don't make it to that Cianjo Lofu, you've made it to the final to fight against Japard. That's enough to make anyone proud.
That won't do! Luca promised Hook that he has to win the final and take Hook up there to see the stars beyond.
Wait, are they bringing Hook to the Laofu?
You sure got some
Everyone's
daydreams
talking
going,
about Christmas
little one.
early? Not that early.
Don't worry, Master Oleg and Pitch Dark Hook the Great. I'll win this for sure.
I want to see Hook and what's her face, the little dragon lady girl play together. I need it.
Mr. Japard, I've always been hoping to fight you. There's no one in the overworld more worth challenging than you. I'm honored. I've also been raring to witness the strength of the legendary Luca Strong. I'm not great at conversation, so it's a good thing we're both warriors. We don't have to use words to understand each other.
Well said, Luca. Let your determined desire for victory speak through your fists.
Hook will get Bailu in so much trouble? Absolutely.
Resistance is futile.
Don't get cocky.
This ends here. Our position is solid.
Step out of it. Let's see some sparks fly.
Cannon accurate Gepard damage.
Resistance is futile.
Don't get cocky.
Actual cannon accurate Gepard
Name
damage.
of preservation.
Oh shit, the 1 HP?
Lost. Mr. Japard, you were better than me.
Luca, there wasn't ever any doubt in your technique and strength. But you were too concerned with winning. And that prevented you from unleashing your utmost.
Hook is broke human?
Then
yes.
What am I doing here, if not to attain victory?
That's a question you need to ask yourself. From my experience, a person's inner voices make far too much noise, especially so during safe and quiet moments. Ironically, the voices that truly matter often become audible only in moments of pain, discomfort, and peril. when perhaps you leave your cozy hometown and head to the unfamiliar Luofu, you will find your answer.
Hold on. When I reach the Luofu? But you won.
Truth be told, I can't just drop my work and leave Belobog. My reason for coming to this martial tournament was to verify if you were good enough to contend against competitors from other worlds. And now I see you're good enough.
Biblically
You're younger
accurate,
and more
Gepard.
upbeat than I am. A far more appropriate image for Belobog. Don't forget that the reason we're participating in the war dance is also to promote Eurilo 6 to the rest of the
Does
cosmos.
Deppy use a shield or guitar case? Yeah.
Luca.
He uses the guitar case
I'm
as a shield.
entrusting the chance of attending the war dance on the Xianzhou Luofu to you.
Mr. Jepard, please, don't pity me. Chances must be earned fairly through our own strength.
You are mistaken, Luca. It is not pity. I am lending
I always
you
thought it
this
was a big
victory.
ass shield. I'm like, you,
You
I have a
will
job
repay
and
me by
people that
winning the war
depend on
dance.
me. I'm not a homeless MMA fighter like you are, Luca. And Cartane, Yahoo, welcome to the stream. How you doing, cutie?
Understood, Mr. Jepard.
Chin up. Let's go. We should head to Klopov Fort and meet with the Supreme Guardian.
Maybe if you use more than one hand, it might help. True. Long time since I've been here. Perfect timing ad. Oh no!
Lady Branya! Hi? Sorry, I grew up in the underworld, so I'm not versed in etiquette.
I just got an ad in German.
No need for formalities. You probably know nothing about the Luofu. The place you're heading to, correct? Let us take this opportunity to discuss it.
I've always been a little curious.
Anyways, we're back.
Though
Welcome back,
Eurilo 6
Cartane.
has restored contact with the
Hope
outside
you're
worlds,
well.
we've always just been communicating with the IPC. Why are we suddenly participating in this fighters tournament in this Luofu place?
Not long ago, Belobog's interstellar comm space resumed operations. A month ago, we received an invitation with a highly distorted signal. The Xianzhou Luofu cordially invites Eurilo 6's warriors to join the war dance.
We've just resumed outside contact, and the way the IPC describes it, the cosmos has long forgotten us.
I learned
Why would
from
the
time to
Xianzhou
time.
so eagerly send an invitation
So everyone
to a
says no
city
need
that
for
has been
more,
buried in time?
you know, formalities. Can we get someone that
Yes,
says please
if
behave
that's
yourself?
because we had
Yes.
communications with many worlds before the Eternal Freeze. Luca, have you heard of the story of Igor Haft?
Oh, you mean the legendary warrior? Of course I have! I'll never tire of the story where he led the 8th Iron Legion and engaged in a furious battle against invaders from beyond the sky!
That's him! When the Eternal Freeze subsided, Lynx took the opportunity to explore the ruins of the ancient city of Maslenitsa. A few months ago, she found a lone grave outside the public graveyard.
Did you see the Flame Chasers
The grave
preview?
had no body, just a robot arm and a cracked pendant with an embedded gemstone.
Oh.
An IPC worker said that the arm was tech from the old world. As for the stone, it's a Xianzhou implement called a Jade Abacus.
Oh, I've heard about that.
Flame Chasers
Miss
preview?
Lynx
What's the
thinks
Flame
it's Igor's
Chasers
grave.
preview? It's skipping my brain all of a
That's
sudden.
right.
Cross
And the
lies,
type of the
bruh.
tombstone confirms that hypothesis. The fighter Igor Haft once left Eurilo 6 before the invasion.
The thing that you just
Then
watched?
he returned
Oh,
home
is that
to
the
join
is that the live stream trailer name?
No one
I didn't
knows
realize
what he
that that's the
did
name of the
after
live
he
stream
left Eurilo 6,
trailer, okay?
and why he
But yes, we
decided
did
to
see
come
we
back.
did see the preview. I'm very excited.
Maybe Igor had been to the Xianzhou? That's why they sent us an invitation?
Maybe Igor even attended the war dance. The Xianzhou people have long lives, so it wouldn't be something that happened long ago for them.
For
Long
us, it
story
was
short,
eternity. For
Regardless
them, it
of
was
why
like
the
yesterday.
Xianzhou Alliance invited us, joining this war dance is of august meaning to Belobog. It It symbolizes a chance to introduce ourselves to the cosmos once again.
An obvious link to Honkai Impact 3rd. Ah, yes, the group of 9 are called Flame Chasers. Yeah.
With tenacity. Also, if we can leverage
Finally,
this
Honkai
opportunity
Impact
to
may be
establish
bringing,
an amicable
you know,
exchange with
bringing the
Shinjo
Honkai
Alliance,
into the into the
provide
Star
us with
Rail.
more bargaining power when dealing with the IPC.
Lady Bronya, I'm not well educated.
Lady Bronya, I am stupid, low IQ even, perhaps mentally damaged and challenged.
Well said. Oh, I almost forgot. Zila had other matters today and couldn't attend today's meeting, but she entrusted me to deliver a message. What's that dolt Japard up to now? Luca, you better fight like your life is on the line. If you lose, I'll make sure you wish you were really dead.
The next day, I hitched a ride with an IPC transport vessel and arrived on the Shinjo Lofu. The Supreme Guardian hopes that the younger generation can go out and see other worlds. So, she arranged for Lynx and Hook to accompany me.
Yo, Lynx is here too! Let's go! Lynx with the subtly fattest ass in all of Honkai Star Rail. Let's go!
Svarog to tag along and be our guide.
Svarog?!
I never thought that while we were processing our entry papers at the Skyfaring Commission, we would run into another surprise.
There better be Clara here too then.
We've double-checked. This invitation did indeed come from the Lofu, but after checking the stamp, this invitation was dated 400 years ago.
Oh my.
100 years ago? How is that possible?
Yeah, messages take a long time to travel through space.
Not too long ago.
We can assume that this invite was delayed in transmission and only reached us after the restoration of communications.
I'm afraid this Arumaton is right. You received an invitation that is 400 years late.
Fashionably late, even.
So, we weren't invited. Oh no. This trip has all been for nothing then. How am I going to explain this to Lady Bronya and Mr. Japard? They have high hopes for me.
According to calculations, the thing that we should be considering first is not emotions, but
reparation.
If we are not invited guests, then we will be responsible for all costs incurred while staying here.
Yep.
We cannot afford it.
Reparations!
You all misunderstand. The Xianzhou Lafu is indeed hosting a martial arts competition called the War Dance. Whether you receive an invitation or not, anyone who wants to can register to compete in the War Dance. The sole distinction is that invited guests, upon qualifying through a test, get to partake in the prestigious Ringmaster's Challenge, facing off against the Xianzhou Lafu's Ringmaster. As for ordinary contestants, they will have to participate in knockout stages and rise through the ranks to reach the ultimate stage of the Ringmaster's Challenge.
The funny thing is, the martial arts competition you were invited to is happening.
That's the ultimate goal for all the contestants?
That's right. Although you didn't receive an invitation, you can still participate in the War Dance. You'll definitely have a chance to win and gain honor.
How about all these odd coincidences happening all at once?
According to calculations, we can't afford this.
Money can't buy relationships. This invitation that's been delayed for 400 years must be a marvelous twist of fate. And since fate has brought you all here to the Lafu, we will not fail in our hospitality. Please be assured that I will report this incident and ensure that the Belobog representative team receives the same accommodation and treatment as all other esteemed invited
The year might have
guests.
changed, but it's still the same date, I guess.
However, Mr. Luca, you will still have to participate in all the knockout stages and work your way up to the final stage.
Really? At your expense?
The heart of the War Dance is all about celebrating martial arts and fostering friendships. My friends, How could we possibly allow you to fret over food and lodging?
Because that's exactly what Asians would do.
I'll treasure this opportunity.
Unrealistic Asian interaction,
And
dude.
just like that,
My immersion is
this
broken.
way.
I'm fucking taken out of all of this.
For achieving success. I just learned this old Shinzo saying a few days ago. I've successfully become a competing fighter in the war dance.
Truly, the most unimmersive Asian moment in this whole game. I can't believe it.
Absolutely radiating with newsworthiness. I've decided to follow you and report on your progress throughout the competition.
If only everything were as smooth as when it started.
How many matches?
If I had participated in the competition these past few days, I wouldn't be so anxious right now.
This is where they charge you double for
It's
seconds
been
instead.
days
Yeah.
since I've registered, but I haven't participated in a single match yet. But forget about competing. I feel like I'm struggling with just normal, everyday life. I'm already halfway into the realm of needing help with daily activities.
Like what?
Why don't people accept shields? You can pay for things by just swiping a gemstone trinket?
Oh.
Why doesn't anyone look their age? I approached this girl with pointy ears to ask her for directions, and I called her little girl, and she got mad. She said she was over 340 years old. So now, I'm even afraid to talk to people.
Okay. This is actually real though for him. Just swipe forehead. You're right. Let me just swipe. Okay, hold up. Going to LD shop to top up for Honkai Star Rail. Yeah. Let me just swipe. Okay. The Sunday guarantee bundle. Let me click that.
Oh, and meals. I'm really not used to the food on the Shinzo. Yesterday, I ate a bowl of chili oil beef offal stew for dinner, and today, I've been blowing up the toilet with my flaming rocket.
Why is that popping up?
Ooh. I feel ya, Luca. I
Just
also
gotta top
can't
up
get used
Luca's
to the
bank
food on
account.
the Cienjo.
Do you even
Miss
eat?
Carmela, you can't get used to the food either?
Well, not exactly. It's because I'm an Intellatron.
Huh.
Sorry. Please, continue.
Anyways, this is the first time in my life I've felt so useless. I can't even do something as trivial as asking for directions.
Hey, it's your first time away from home. It's gonna be hard to get used to things.
Thank you for comforting me. Actually, I did do some mental preparations. It's my first time going out to the world, but I didn't expect it to be so overwhelming that I can't keep my footing.
Where are your Belabogian buddies?
Weak. Build up your
Lynx
spice
went on
tolerance
an
mood.
archaeological escapade. She wants to try to learn about Igor's history before he returned to Urilla 6 with that gemmed pendant. Oh, Svarog took Hook out to play. He's really good with kids.
Why is Clara not here?
I'm so irate, and I'm about to start my first match. I'm in worse shape than ever.
So who's your next opponent?
The next opponents are several Cloud Knights. Oh, they're like the Silvermane here. Oh, why am I explaining this to you? You should know better than me. I'm the only one who doesn't know anything.
Why
Poor
not
Luca.
check out who your first opponent is before the competition starts? It's better than wallowing here, as it'll just make you more anxious.
Thanks
Also
for
true.
talking to me and cheering me up. Sure, I'll head off and meet my first opponent.
Luca has regained his energy. Full health revive. Oh yeah!
Oh, look! Those are my opponents for my first match.
Isn't that Su Shang?
Huh? You know her?
Oh shit! Luca versus Su Shang. Between Luca and Su Shang, I would choose Luca 100%. Luca has the potential for way more damage than Su Shang.
Are you here to watch our match?
Full health, more like 1d4 plus 1 out of 50.
Hello everyone, I'm Luca, and I come from Belobog. I'll be exchanging fists with you guys in the ring. I hope we'll be able to take this chance to become friends.
Hello, I'm Goku, and I come from Belobog. I'll be exchanging fists with you guys in the ring. I hope you're strong. But I also heard the Lafu has something called Kegels. Have you been doing your Kegels? Is your pussy strong? I'm Goku. I'm here to find out.
Bellabog. Oh,
I'm gonna fist you live on stage.
Before, but I can't seem to remember. What kind of place is it? Oh, I love hero stories. Tell me more when you have time.
It's okay if you haven't heard of us. I'll make sure the whole cosmos remembers Bellabog's name.
Joseph.
In that case, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Oh, Sushang used an idiom.
Hi, I'm Goku. I heard your pussy grip is really strong.
Just chat like you always do.
Can I see it?
I'm just snapping
Let
shots
me fight
for material.
it.
Are you here to join the tournament with Mr. Luca? Could Luca be the fighter that you've been training?
The iron arm on this red-haired boy looks like it's got power. Definitely capable of taking down a kid with one punch at a time. But we're not.
Cloud Knight 8 actually sounds vaguely like Goku.
Creed is to complement one another and overwhelm with numbers.
That's called a united front. Got it?
My strategy. Sorry. It's my first time.
Chi-Chi's staring menacingly. Right, I can't use the
only
back
one in my
door
team, so I don't have any strategy to speak of.
It appears our otherworldly friend requires some enlightenment. How about this? The match is starting in an hour. I'll give you some real-life tactical pointers in the ring.
Sleepy Sushang, that's over the line. You were supposed to be our coach when we invited you here. How could you run off to the opponent's corner?
It's just our friend from afar requires some assistance, that's all. Don't we Cloud Knights also earnestly help out and provide direction to the travelers we encounter on our daily patrols?
It's totally not because I'm sleeping with the Trailblazer or anything like that. And, you know, realize that this is a good opportunity to earn some bonus points for the bedroom or something. Baka.
It'll be your fault if we lose.
Enough chit-chat, get back to your prep.
Asian hospitality means I help strangers over
Thank you,
friends.
your friend whose age I won't try to estimate. We're heading back to the lounge.
Whose age I won't try to
See you in the ring.
So, the coach of my opponent for my first match is going to give me tactical advice in the ring? I am bewildered by the Shenzhou people's hospitality.
This one's very, very hospitable.
What a kind-hearted person.
Luca be like first-time
This is
anime
your first
watchers.
match, Luca. You're bound to win.
Luca, you're gonna be fine. You're the boxing champion of Bellabog. The Clown Knights, aren't they just the silver main guards? I'm pretty confident of my odds against them. Except Mr. Japard. Luca, you're the best. You're not gonna lose. Go get him!
Luca, ready for your first match?
I think I, more or less, maybe, perhaps, I'm ready.
Luca, have more confidence in yourself.
Oh shit. Vibes based on how opponents feel about each side. You got a massive amount of vibes. Blah blah, super hype. Break enemy weakness for massive vibes. And you get a bunch of story allies for some reason. I can't supplant him with my own allies? Bruh. Let me use my own characters. Okay, thanks. That's how they used Albert, by having him walk through a mechanical puppet with an Albert head.
Welcome everyone to the War Dance's knockout Backstage, brought to you live. Presenting the two corners of this match, we have the Lofu's Cloud Knights, Lil Gwei Support Association. What kind of name is this?
Can't say no head.
And representing the city of Bellabong, Luca Strongarm. Between these two groups of contenders, who will emerge victorious? We wait with bated breath.
Come at us, Mr. Luca. My team will show you the prowess of the Cloud Knights formation. Nope, I'm not about to suffer in pain. It's much easier being a coach.
It's better than getting my ass whooped. And also, even though they modeled me as a player, they have not modeled me as an enemy type yet.
Oh, she's such a baddie.
Hear that, everyone? Lil Gwei is someone in the audience watching us. Brothers, we mustn't
Little Gwei's up on the stage right now watching us duke it over from a vantage point. She's such a baddie. I don't think they understand how to use the word baddie like that.
disappoint our Lil Gwei!
Lil Gwei, we will emerge victorious!
We're her tier 3 sub!
If I lose, those people dear to me will be disappointed too. Looks like we have to give it our all.
If the Cloud Knights fail, Lil Gwei will be disappointed. If the Cloud Knights win,
I feel called out.
will be disappointed. No matter the ending, disappointment inevitably awaits one party.
Look.
Welcome to the cruel.
There's being a tier 3 sub, and then there's effectively fighting in a death tournament because you're a tier 3 subs. These are different levels of Jesus Christ. There's one, Jesus Christ, that's very kind of you, and Jesus Christ, you need to rethink your life priorities. And going to do like fight in an MMA match because you're tier 3 sub is definitely a rethink your life priority situation.
For Lil Gwei, form up!
Let me remind you, on the war dance stage, the atmosphere of the spectators is very important.
Oh no, they brought the
Show off
stun.
your flashy moves and make the audience cheer for you.
They brought the stun automaton, bro. Fuck.
Do we still have the upper hand?
Small fry. Don't get cocky.
Brothers and sisters, it's time for us to show off our stuff.
Luca seems to be struggling to land a counter. What is Luca going to do?
Turn it up. You can fight it or rock with it.
Luca deflects the Cloud Knight's attack and turns the tide of the battle.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Step out of it. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Wheel of Karma.
The opponent strikes again. How will Luca react?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I like that the vibe effect bar is not only here, but it's not like the bottom of the screen. That's actually really cool. They've done that really well.
Let's rock.
Nap time.
Caught in the web.
We're talking.
That hurt. Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
Luca has set the arena ablaze with excitement.
Enemy data net markers activated.
Everyone is screaming for Luca.
Ready to lose? You can fight it or rock with it.
Where Where's the applause? An opponent worth their salt.
Finisher!
Sparks fly!
Blow!
Brothers
Oh
and
wait, there's a
sisters
second wave?
together. Lil Gwei is watching.
This... Why is there a fragmentum creation? Am I hallucinating?
Yeah, what the hell?
Remember this moment. Hillary of time. I'm okay.
Ooh, Luca isn't able to deflect the Cloudnet's attack. He's been down once again. The opponent is not leaving any openings for Luca.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
You are banned from chat. Unable to participate in the chat channel to moderator unbanned you. What the fuck? I was trying to... ignore, please? Huh? Juno!
Is waiting.
How did you ban us, Juno?
Turn it up. Enemy data signet markers activated.
Cross
Time for
notice,
little
I
counterattack.
noticed. I got confused.
Nap time.
Come, let's steal the winning blow. Don't
Cross
give him
is
another
banned.
That's it.
Looks like Little Gwei Support Association is ready to end this match once and for all.
No. How can it be?
Luca's been knocked down. Rise again.
What's happening?
Coach, don't just stand there staring.
Then, should I go up there myself and defeat you guys for him?
Ugh, of course not. Come, let me show you how it's done.
Juno cast confusion. It was super effective. After using an ultimate, action advances forwards.
Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it or rock with it.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up.
Fisher. Remember this moment.
Commencing support.
Don't get cocky.
Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Oh, come on.
Keep up.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it or rock with it.
It's so hard to break with Luca for some reason.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it.
And I'm surprised that this
or
Pale
rock
is
with
actually
it.
doing damage.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks.
Not a lot,
fly!
but like, you know, damage is damage.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Enemy targets detected.
The punches decide.
Luca should have been a hunt character, yeah, for real.
Luca Strongarm.
He's like a hybrid break, bleed, and like DPS crit character. Like, he has such a fucking confused identity.
Something feels off. What is happening to me? I feel a little strange. I just saw those Cloud Knights grow fangs and claws like they were demons.
Hey, show a little sportsmanship.
You've already won, so what's with the insults? Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I just feel like everything I'm seeing is a hallucination.
Are you too stressed out? When I was younger, every time before the day of exams, it also seemed like my textbooks grew fangs and talons, as if they were demons.
Your situation is clearly different.
If you're too stressed out, how about a bottle of Sweet Dream soda? This is the Cienjo version of Soul Glad, and it helps you sleep better too. Grab some Sweet Dream soda, a sweetness that's bound to last.
They just literally ripped off the same jingle. Can this stuff even pass a urine
Don't
test?
worry. Even Intellitrons and IPC mechs can participate. The Cienjo's War Dance has essentially become a tech fair.
Face becomes a bright red.
I feel much better. I'm very sorry if I said anything rude just now. I really think those Cloud Knights are a cut above the rest.
Excessive compliments can seem disingenuous if overdone, pal. We're just your typical rank and file.
In terms of martial prowess, the average Cloud Knight appears to match even the most elite Silvermane squads.
Your praise is making me all confused now. Wait, could it be that we're actually pretty strong?
On a galactic scale, maybe.
Those Cloud Knights said they were just ordinary soldiers. They were tough as heck, and yet they're just the Luofu's most ordinary fighters. Eurillo 6 has been isolated from the cosmos for so long that I'm clueless about things everyone else takes for granted. Forget strength. Even the gap in everyday knowledge isn't something I can
Compared to
get past
underdeveloped planets
overnight.
scrounging for survival, yeah.
But no matter how wide that gap is, I must wield my fists. I must fight, and I must win. Right now, Lady Bronya, Master Oleg, and Zila, all the people who stayed in Belobog are working day and night to keep it up and running. Mr. Japard placed his faith in me, entrusted me with the chance to represent Belobog. I cannot disappoint him.
I do like that this
I must offer nothing less than
this event is
victory.
definitely showcasing Luca,
So,
though. I've been a Luca enjoyer since
officially
day
ask you
one,
to be my
admittedly with E6 Luca, right? And I've been saying for a while that Luca is a really strong character. The only problem about Luca's problem is that he came out with an identity crisis, and so no one knows how to build him, right?
Because you're strong, and you know plenty of strong people. When you were pretending to be my coach in the last match, you were a great help.
I mean,
wanna bridge
technically,
the gap
I wasn't
between myself
pretending.
and this world. Trailblazer, will you help me?
I effectively was just your coach last match, but don't blame me, don't blame me if you lose.
Thank you, coach. I'll do my best to keep up and train seriously.
Such a burning friendship.
Wait, can she actually cry?
Don't
Where are
do
the
this to me,
tears
guys.
coming from?
My camera. It's getting wet. And the shot. It's getting blurry.
I used it for my Kafka team for a bit? Yeah, same.
Luca, I'll do everything I can to assist you. You'll both become the most legendary coach and fighter team there is. And I'll
Her
create
camera
a
short
special
circuits and
feature
explodes.
that will finally bag me that permanent role.
Oh man, Miss Carmela, why is your dream making me tear up too?
They're paraspasms.
Enough about me. I'll brief you on the rules for the next match first.
Kengun, not Sora? All contestant lounges have been outfitted with a tactics board. You're an experienced athlete, I'm sure you're familiar with this. Belobog's tactics board is a lot shoddier than this, not as technologically advanced. We'll see when you really use them, though. Schedule chart. Miss Topaz. A tactical beverage so you can drug up in the middle of the fight? Fantastic botany and where to find them? What the fuck? One second. Bathroom. She's a Mara struck, isn't she? Organisms specific mark them. Did not use any plague author powers. Huh. So she's Mara struck, but in control. Interesting. Oh, they give you like trial characters and stuff. Fun. Follow-up damage. What if I just said no? I just played whatever the fuck I wanted. What if I just brute force it through the power of memes? The only thing that I don't like is that you pretty much stop using Luca then, with the way that the system is set up. Through the power of built characters, the plants of yours are pretty. Why are you so insistent on talking to the plants? You're a plant? I thought you were a human like me. I've never wanted to fuck a plant before, chat. But I'm down to fuck a plant if it looks like that.
Again. To my heart's content.
Time for a bun.
Too slow.
I weep for the departed.
Still with the power depression, I too can ignore mechanics!
Destined for oblivion.
Ah.
The fearless knows not fear.
All in.
Also, off stream, I got E6 Acheron with 2 swipes, and then last night I was like, fuck it. I wonder if one swipe will get me an Aventurine. I am at E1 Aventurine with leftovers. I have not lost a 50-50 in a bit. Feels good.
Bust. Or maybe
So jealous of you, cousin Cross. While the Dookie Apple. How you doing too? Ah.
Never hesitate. Too slow. Forever triumphant. Victory is
What?
inevitable.
She got broken.
I weep for the departed.
A safe for lesbian?
It too shall fall.
I'm sorry, who, what?
The fearless knows not fear.
Destined for oblivion.
I lost 3 50-15 star rolls. All going for E1, oh no!
Time for a buzz.
I weep for the departed.
Poison Ivy is a plant. She's a human that became, like, effectively a plant person.
Watch your head.
I want to get E1 Fushuan.
Victory is inevitable.
I would like E1 Fushuan, but I don't think Fushuan needs any of her Eidolons.
To my heart's content.
This is double speed.
It is the goat, though. The OG
I weep
full
for the
team tank goat.
It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Punishment. The odd death irrigates life. Forever.
Triumphant.
Same, but game said play Gepard.
I weep for the departed.
Gepard's not bad either, but adventuring power kept Gepard out of the water so hard. To think that a plant could wreak so much havoc. You're going to completely ignore me then, huh? Apologies, I can't be talking. As a plant, this is my belief. Alright, well, I hope you get your wish and grow up to be a plant soon, I guess. Alright. Is there such a thing as too much Gepard? Probably, yeah. First knockout match is getting good. You're in your groove. How does it feel being the coach? Pretty chill, I guess. Spoken like the legendary galactic baseballer. I can't get Adventuring. Adventuring is too strong. Unironically, he is too good. I don't know what they were thinking when they made Adventuring. It's problematic how fucking good he is, actually. Like, I don't like Adventuring, but I like his kit. His kit's so cool. So good. Oh, this is how we got the March 7th Eidolons, huh? Okay. And honestly, March 7th alternate is not fucking bad.
Finally, some recognition for training my butt off.
I need him. I need follow-up. Wait. Hard to pronounce name, Iron Shield. You may shatter by will, but you cannot pierce through this shield. How the fuck did this Belabogian get here? Oh, wait. I wanted Foxwoman. Oh, counterattack damage. Oh, that's fun. All enemies share HP. Allies counter damage increased by 100%. Restore 20% of the character's max HP when launching counters. Okay. Well, boom. Boom, boom. And then boom, I guess. I'll use my own Clara, though. Thank you very much. Iron Shield, Gigantus Shieldus. Am I hallucinating, or are you carrying a shield of the Silvermane Guards? I bought this from a flea market. I felt it was suitable for crafting my own personal brand. From a flea market? Iron Shield, Gigantus Shieldus. His shield is gigantic. So your name's actually a pun. That's awkward. How did Belabogian gear get off planet?
Eternal.
Yes, you!
Right on time.
Shivering mountains!
Here stands the Silvermane Guard. Just give it up.
Nothing major. The dead
Oh wait,
returned.
this is slightly problematic.
Leave through clouds!
Annihilate.
Help me, Mr. Spark!
As you command.
What the fuck was that?
Be swept away by the wind.
When the kid says no you. I wanted March's teacher. Like, if you have a Clara, like E1 or E2, you really don't need her. They're pretty equivalent.
Yes, you! Again.
I didn't lock it. Anyway, take this. This is the hashtag baby.
Yes, you!
Right on time.
Here stands the Silvermane Guard.
Descend to earth!
Just give it up.
Yes, you!
Not a step back.
Stay away, mountains fall!
Right on time.
It's over.
Wait, what happened? Why'd they all die? I spent the whole year conceptualizing my personal branding. I even sacrificed my training, but I still lost your iron arm. If you spent the time you spent conceptualizing the lame puns and training instead, you might have won. If I didn't do that, I won't be able to create an impactful personal branding that sticks. If I can't successfully promote myself, what good is my strength? Personally, I think the media developed regions like yours wield too much influence. So many people develop misconceptions similar to yours. You shouldn't obsess over lame puns, hype, catchphrases, and personal branding. Just train far and fight harder, and people will naturally remember your name instead. I invested so much time in Argenti, and they switched his voice! I did start building Jeppy, though. If you plan on getting a venture in at any point, there's no point in investing in Gepard. If you have Fu Xuan, you also don't really have a reason to invest into Gepard.
After fighting in so many knockout stages, I think our points should be enough. Time to head to the Sky Splitter's leaderboard to confirm our ranking.
Where are my jiggle physics, Mihoyo? Why is it only in Zenless? Where did my Honkai jiggle physics go? Because ZZZ is extra horny.
Let's save some time.
Unironically true.
Hey, looks like I've got enough points. How about it, coach? Let's get ready to challenge some powerful opponents. Okay, time to get fired up. Let's head back to the lounge.
We're qualified to challenge them now.
Already a few matches have gone by in the blink of an eye.
Yes. I have. But the hallucinations are getting stronger. Could there actually be something
Try to get Caesar salad? Did you hit your head?
I'm a boxer. My head gets hit every other day.
You should be more careful then. Many athletes suffer from brain complications in their later
The
years.
Trailblazer drug you
The minds of organic life forms are very fragile.
You're starting to scare me now. Good thing I've got plenty of youth left to burn. I can't falter now. The next match is gonna be crucial. And my opponent is... I guess you can call her an old acquaintance.
You know Topaz?
Never met her in the flesh, but when Bellabug wouldn't know of her.
Oh, Miss Topaz is the cutest among the 10 Stone Hearts. Oh, I like her.
No offense, Miss
I want to
Carmel,
box
I'm
Luca.
not keen on the IPC. They nearly turned my...
Mr. Luca, the IPC is a megacorp. It's easy to pin labels on people, but at the end of it, everyone we meet is living flesh and bones, with feelings.
I spoke out of turn. You're right.
Nah, the IPC just sucks. Yeah, the
I should
employees,
find out what
it's
kind
no
of person
fault of the
Topaz is
employees
for myself.
necessarily, but the IPC itself as a megacorp sucks. Yeah. I thought Topaz was hot. No, she is hot. There's no thinking. Oh, we finally got some tactical beverages. After using an ultimate attack, increase ultimate damage taken by the attack target by 12%. For every target defeated, regenerate 3 energy. Okay.
Topaz. The IPC is participating.
Her being IPC made her not hot.
Honestly, I don't really hate her. I heard she was the one who granted the time extension. Maybe she's not so bad after all.
Her being IPC drags her down, but Topaz is unironically not very IPC in the way she actually goes about things, and I still like Topaz. But like Jade adventuring, nah.
But
I don't like him at all.
I have a certain instinctive wariness of those bigwigs from the IPC. Now, if she's my opponent, I will let her witness our strength.
She's probably the best of the Stoneheart. Yeah, because she became a Stoneheart by effectively wanting to, you know, like, she was saved by the IPC, right? The IPC does do some good. Let's not pretend like the IPC is only evil. We just happen to see the more negative moments than most, right? But the IPC does a lot of charity work, too. One of the reasons that it needs so much money is to actually do the charity work, right? Topaz's home was saved as a result of that charity work. But she's also seen other places not succeed and fail. And so she wanted to become the change within, and that's what she became. I respect Topaz. Out of all the IPC people. I don't respect all the other IPC leaders so far because they're all the rest of them have been pretty trash.
Luca, are you ready to fight?
I'm ready.
I'm also ready to record some footage.
If you step on me, you better hold me down. I'll dog you when I get up. Wait, they actually want to give you, yeah, my Acheron better. Haha, funny. And with Silverwolf, I knew it, see? Silverwolf applies debuffs at everything. So she works great with Acheron. I fucking knew that they would understand my perspective. Alright, Zim. Not so sure about that one. I think Feint Attack suits our team better. That moment when the terrorist group has more appealing members. I got Acheron recently. Love her. Acheron's great. Somehow, in a strange twist of fate, I am at E6 Acheron.
Two competitors with a deep-seated rivalry. The atmosphere is
Because I got E4 like her on her first release. I ended up getting so much of her somehow.
Fireworks are about to explode. In the blue corner, representing Team Bellabog, Luca Stronga. In the red corner, it's the liquidation specialist of the Inner Astral Peace Corporation, Topaz the Debt Retriever.
Damn, look at her fucking thighs, bro. Jesus.
Who would have thought the people of Eurilla 6 would start
Acheron is
making
goth
waves
right in
the
May.
cosmos?
Never did I need
It's a
something
pleasure
for
to
so
see you
long
here at the
and
War
never
Games.
know about it.
I'm really looking forward to this match too, Miss Topaz. This is a great opportunity for us to showcase our Belabogian pride to you.
Been a while.
Long time no see. I wasn't expecting to see you here. I hear you're Team Belobog's coach, which really surprised me. The Astral Express helped mediate Belobog's debt previously, and now you're assisting them in the war dance. When a child is growing
To be fair,
up,
nobody told me she
they
could
need
straight
to
up
learn to
murk
find
enemies.
their own
She's right in May. Of course she just murks enemies.
Belabogians have always lived under difficult conditions. We children...
A lofty proclamation. I harbor no ill will towards Belobog. I merely wish to see if, after evading that debt crisis, the people of Belobog can truly stand on their own. If we rely too much on the charity of major influences to help us overcome hardships, they will never truly become free, but rather remain a servant under the illusion of freedom.
Amen. Honestly, that line is so real. Genuinely.
The people of Belobog have never been servants.
I apologize. Just speaking my mind. It appears I've ruffled some
What the fuck are you
feathers.
talking, Topaz? They
Time to get
stood
on the
alone for
stage, Luke
centuries?
of
Yeah,
Belobog.
but they stood alone for centuries in an isolated bubble. Now that bubble has popped. And there are greater forces in the outside world than what they were facing in their own little bubble. She's right when she says that, you know, Belobog needs to be able to stand up on its own against all the influences of the greater universe. It's not just against the greater world anymore. They have been fighting and surviving for centuries, but look at Belobog. Can you say that Belobog has been thriving? She's talking out of her ass? No, she's right. You can't say Belobog was thriving, because otherwise they wouldn't have the underworld. Belobog was struggling to survive until we got in here. After we got there, they started, like, being able to, like, actually begin to thrive. But begin is the key word, right? I never said they thrived, but they survived. Yeah. But once again, they were surviving in a bubble with limited threat, right? Now there's unlimited threat. So she's not entirely wrong. I actually think Topaz is right here.
You said it. Let's
Because
go.
we've experienced the greater threats, right? Like a whole planet being put to sleep and being about to be forced into effectively eternal order slavery under you know, a resurrecting Aeon. We faced, you know, one of the harbingers of destruction try to take over the Lao Fu. Like we've seen like the greater things at large, you know. Shocker, you think the character you think is hot is correct? No, she's actually right though. She actually spits facts. It's the only reason why I like Topaz is like she's the only person in the IPC that like is just straight up saying truths and, you know, not being and not doing, you know, speaking truths to be a dick. No, the other members of the IPC all hide truths to try to manipulate and take things and take advantage of things. Topaz is just honest and upfront with you. I respect the fuck out of that. She's acting like they've always been dependent. They are currently dependent on the IPC. She's not wrong.
That doesn't mean we'll go easy on you.
They haven't always been dependent, sure, but they are currently dependent.
Dirty tricks, all right.
Those who can knock down Luca, I'll be sure to give you an excellent score on your performance evaluation.
Let's roll, people, for our performance evaluation!
Watch your head.
I think they just worded it weird then. No, yeah, it's one of those things that if you're not, like, paying attention to every word, it's easy to misinterpret, 100%.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
All in.
The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
This is double speed.
Luca has turned the table. Legendary.
Watch your head.
I weep for the departed.
Everyone is screaming for Luca.
But you also pulled your adventuring. Your word can't be trusted. I pulled him for Kit.
Bust.
Adventuring himself is ass. I don't even. I hate his power. I hate. The gambler theme is interesting, but you know, it's undermined so heavily by the fact that he's straight. His power is haha. I'm lucky. I win everything because I'm lucky.
If you want something
Fuck
done
adventuring.
properly, do
Fuck
it
it with a
yourself.
rusty spoon. All right.
Madam Colia?
Huh? What did you just call me?
It appears Luca is dazed all of a sudden.
Luca's becoming like a drunken fighter.
It's nothing. Come at me, Miss Topaz. No, my hallucinations are getting worse.
Victory is inevitable!
Forever.
Triumphant!
Wait, did I just get 2 ults back to back? What happened?
Looks like it's time to get serious.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on with Luca?
My power.
All in. On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You are doomed to fail.
Again, watch your head. Destined for oblivion. On the still waters of oblivion.
The eternal freeze will bury you.
Adventuring is absolutely sleazy. He doesn't feel sleazy. He is sleazy.
All in. Watch your head.
This is
God, 4 ads, Lord in heaven.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Forever.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Everyone is screaming for Luca.
This is double speed.
Bust.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
He's
I weep for the
just
departed.
wail. You can wail to the character. What?
It too shall fall.
Yeah, the amount of people that don't
You
see
fight
how
well, Mr.
sleazy
Luca.
adventuring is
It's time to
also
end this
concerns
game
me
of playing
too.
house.
Forever.
I'm in agreement. I'm with you there.
Victory is inevitable!
Forever.
Triumph! Victory is inevitable!
When she gets her ults back, she just gets the full double stack. It's so good.
So they can get off work early.
Imagine thinking you can get past Adventuring's effect resistance.
Not fear!
Adventuring's
Still
effect
waters
resistance
of
is unrealistically fucking
I
bullshit.
weep for the departed.
Yeah, he intended on using Robin's Best as a bargaining chip for fuck's sake. Yeah.
Oblivion.
Dude was creeper as
Time for
fuck.
fun.
And people just keep excusing him for some reason. Because he's hot. Haha, funny. I hate that logic. I hate that logic of, you know, it's like, oh, but they're hot. You can forgive them. No! Stop!
I weep for the departed.
That shouldn't be the reason as to why you forgive them.
Forever.
Triumphant!
Sussy wants to play a game alone in the room. What?
Apologies, but it looks like this match that should have been yours will end here.
Witness the avalanche. Judgment of eternal winter.
So strong. She wasn't even using her full power just now.
Wait, shit, did she freeze my whole team? Oh,
Right,
fuck!
Topaz. Will you be able to turn the tide on his precarious predicament?
Wait, we were double frozen?
Luca, get it together. Throw a punch. Keep moving, Luca. The boxing champ of Boulder Town can't fall here.
All in. Bust.
You don't remember the cutscene
Or
from when he
maybe I'll take it
had you
all.
alone in the room when you found the dead
I
body?
weep for the
He
departed.
said something super ominous? Yeah. It's okay, you have adventuring.
On the still waters.
Not wrong.
Never hesitate! Too slow.
But we were perma frozen for 2 full character turns.
This is double speed.
Each. That's fucking fucked.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I weep for the departed.
Luca, the miracle man.
I love how none of this is involving Luca, though.
This is double speed.
Like, Luca, the miracle man! And it's just Acheron going ham. It's just Acheron!
I weep for the departed.
It's just all Acheron! Oops, all Acheron! 3.9 million damage. Yay!
And the winner is Luca Strongarm. Team Belobog has proven its superiority and defended its honor.
Unbelievable. Isn't that Snowy Owl an IPC employee? Why is he getting so sentimental? Luca, you fought well. Victory is yours.
You pulled your punches, Miss Topaz. Do you think so little of me?
You're mistaken. For the 10 stone hearts, going all out is something we only do in life and death situations. This is nothing but a casual spar. Best that everyone emerges unscathed without a scratch. We don't want the IPC's protective gear sales to take a hit now, do we? You took the win. Have more faith in yourself. This was a hard-earned victory. And with all due respect, it was you who underestimated me, right?
Of course not. I wouldn't dare look down on one of the IPC's legendary employees.
You peg everyone with an IPC job title as one of their lapdogs. You think we've sold our souls and become servants for profit. Don't deny that. I know that look all too well.
Yeah, Cozy.
The IPC doesn't need fleeting, intangible goods like souls. They only want profit. My home and Belobog aren't so different. We are all struggling to eke out an existence in this merciless universe, hell-bent on living long enough to touch happiness. And the messengers of the Amber Lord gave me that chance. Just as I, on behalf of the IPC, am giving you that exact same chance. So, you understand now? We have much, much more in common than you think, Luca.
Peg?
I
Oh,
hope
that not that
Belobog
type.
can find the strength within to
Now
lift
I need to
itself
see Topaz pegging Luca.
Now,
Someone
you've left your city in hopes
commission
of getting
fan art.
the cosmos to notice you.
No,
And that's certainly admirable. But in this cosmos full of selfishness and malice, are you truly prepared to face even greater crises? Whether you are or not, I wish you the best of luck. Keep it up, and keep winning matches. I've had my fill, so I should be leaving. I have a lot of negotiations to attend to back on the Lofu.
Miss Topaz, wait.
Hmm?
It wasn't my intent to look down on you. I believe anyone striving to survive is truly remarkable.
Newbie,
Don't take it to
film
heart.
it.
Isn't it a tradition to trash talk each other before a match starts?
So far, the Luminary War Dance is good. I like it. I like the Luminary War Dance story. I'm very glad that I took a break from Star Rail and came back, and I get to experience this on my own time. It's good. Congrats to Luca for winning his match. Oh fuck! Congrats to Luca for winning this match, and thanks you to his coach, Cross, for accepting this interview. To the journalists who have arrived at the site, please situate yourself appropriately, maintain your distance, and get your questions ready according to procedure. It's nice when you're not forced to rush stories, yeah. We're now ready for Coach Cross to answer some brief questions from the journalists, so keep your responses brief. Okay? Front row, second from the left. Please ask your questions. Coach Cross, Zhenjiao Martial Elite Network or a special correspondent, Wendefin here. First off, congrats on the wins. Thank you. Many predicted that Luca would lose the match, but Luca clinched the win at the end of the underdog. To those media outlets that favor your odds, Coach Cross, do you have anything to say to them? I suggest you all quit the media industry. You know, I'm speechless. What else is there to say? I don't think there's a need. It's quite clear in everyone's minds. Well, that's the Coach Cross I know. Such poise. What kind of response was that? That wasn't a response at all. That was like a negative response. It didn't mean anything. I just said empty platitudes. But many netizens have commented that Luka seems like two different people from his performance in the first and second halves. There are some who even suggest that Luka should be subjected to a doping test. Regarding this point, what would Coach Cross like to clarify? He'll do it! We're not afraid of the truth! Luka was subjected to drug tests both before and after the competition. Is there any need to have it done again? Luka's a respectful contestant. That's all I can say. Facts speak louder than words. Alright, that's it for your questions. Welcome to the corporate world, right? Tomza, mwah, Yahoo, how you doing, cutie? Coach Cross, please choose another journalist. Alright. Front row, first from the left. Please ask your questions. Carmela, Interastral Peace Entertainment. Firstly, congrats to both you and Luka, Coach Cross. It was a thrilling fight. Thank you. I've noticed that Luka's strong arm is on a hot streak, something he eventually used to gain an upper hand on Alce's opponent. But we've noticed midway through the match, Luka appeared somewhat dazed, like he's experiencing hallucinations. Regarding this hallucination, I wonder if Coach Cross has any comments. Yeah, everyone knows that this is Luka's first time leaving his home planet, Eurolo 6, to participate in the tournament of the Genja. It's normal for his nerves to get him, and not surprising for him to for him to see things under the intense duress. Still, he'll be undergoing a full medical examination at the Alchemy Commission to attune his mental state, so everyone needs not worry. Build a new PC on the weekend? Yo! Send some pictures. Let's go. How much have you updated your rig? Compared to the previous? Later on, I noticed Coach Cross making a tactical change. Because of that change that Luka won. Is there anything you can share regarding this? It's all about precise timing when it comes to tactical adjustments. It's a clash between coaches, I guess. Coach Cross is amazing. Alright, that's it for questions. Thank you, Coach Cross, for your insightful answers. We never got to the random. Me still dreading updating my CPU and motherboard? Aw, man. I'm waiting for the 50 series to come out, and then I'm thinking about upgrading my PC. Now that I have some money. Genuinely, I have seen a case that the whole case is like water cooled somehow, and I'm like, I've been waiting for water cooling technology to be like more consistent, and I think we've reached that point. So I think I'm finally gonna upgrade to be water cool. But I'm too scared to do it, so I'm gonna pay somebody to do it for me. 100%. I'm not building my own PC. I'm too terrified of my own hands. I'm pretty handy. The problem is I have no experience, and I always make a couple mistakes, initially. And computer parts are too expensive to make a oopsie daisy. At least if like somebody else makes it, they have to pay out of their pocket to adjust, right? Check Laofu Sports Illustrated. Time to see Luka in a bikini. In a man-kini. Revenge of the Rural Boy. 10 Stone Arts knocked out in surprise loss. Contestant Luka maintained frontal assault throughout the first half of his match. However, all of his punches were easily deflected by contestant Topaz. The shift happened in the second half after Coach Cross set up a new strategy, and contestant Luka changed the tactics with his attacks and made for a more coordinated style, trying to win through rapid attacks. And in the end, contestant Luka scored more valid points and won by more points. Rumor debunked. Coaching staff responds to the first time over doping allegations. By Gwyneth, the Janjo Marshall Elite Network special correspondent. Rumors have surfaced on the net recently about contestant Luka doping on banned substances. In response, the coaching team has issued a statement clarifying that Luka's victory is one fair and square. They urge the public not to believe or spread these unfounded claims, so give it a rest, fam. Please be reminded, if you spread a rumor more than 500 times, the Realm Keeping Commission is going to come and knock on your door via the internet. I'm sorry, via the internet? Waiting for Baldur's Gate 3 to install? Hell yeah. Kozak and I recently restarted a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough where, I'm after we get through the early game, we're probably gonna like up enemy difficulty, because we have mods to let you reach level 5 faster, and mostly mods for like, you know, like letting you upgrade some of the earlier gear so that it's more viable for the late game when, you know, when you start gathering resources for it. A little more mithril so you can, you know, experiment with more adamantine armor. And then want to play tomorrow after Cyberpunk? Maybe. We'll see. With mods, finally I can do the main story. Ashire sori yo, kaze no yo ni, suki ni hara wo, padoru padoru. And mods mostly for just drip, right? So you can drip up your characters. I can't make you see it 3 times in a row. In a tense match where the odds seemed stacked against Luca, a timely tactical shift by his coach turned the tide and averted a potential crisis. This event underscores the importance of not only contestant skill, but also the coach's ability to think on their feet in top-level competitions. As we look forward between more thrilling matches, the synergy between Luca and his coaching staff promises to deliver even more exciting performances. These are actually neat. I like these. But Luca's hallucinations are getting worse. We need to figure out a way to stop him. But still, it means he has his own supporters now, and that's wonderful news. He should be back at the lounge. I should take a walk and look for him. However, for us, that's where stream ends. Because, I have work soon. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Hope you guys had a good time. Tomorrow, there should be no stream. But depending on whether I'm in more of a mood for Baldur's Gate or Zomboid, we might have a bit of a stream. We'll see how that goes. Either way, Gabagool, everyone take care. I love you guys. Mwah. Bababooey. If more people end up showing interest in the Zomboid stuff, I might just open up the server to everyone in that's part of the Discord. And if so, I'll have to like pay to up the server size a little bit, because right now it's only set to a max of 8, and we're probably gonna need more than that. But yeah, we're gonna figure out things one way or the other as far as Zomboid goes compared to everything else. But yeah, I love you guys. Stay safe. Mwah. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I love you guys. Bye. Hello.